potential. Hmm? Hey, what's good? Just came from work.
Indirectly.
Indirectly, okay, man. Hold on, I'm trying to fix a few minor problems.
Well, I live very close to the office, so
Ah, okay. Is that close to here?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Depends, right?
On what?
How close you want to live to the office.
Ah, that's true.
How are your exams? You said you had exams you're studying for. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Today,
Good?
it's pretty easy actually.
Pretty easy.
Yeah. First one out of the hall. Hmm. Good sign.
Good. It's always positive to hear.
Yeah, it is.
All the hard work.
I didn't put any hard work. Let's be honest. I'm probably the least deserving person in my class to get an A, but what can you do about it? Oh yeah. I'm using the new technology today.
Okay, what is it?
Ta-da! Look.
Oh, it's like a new scoreboard thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool, right? Hold
So
on.
does it actually work?
Yeah. Look. See.
Okay, this is good.
See.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Wow.
Wow. Advanced technology. Okay. Need to do some stuff.
is the Twitch tag on Magic the Gathering as opposed to Final Fantasy like
Yes,
last week?
I made sure it was.
Good.
Test. Test your mic.
Test.
Test. All right. Our mics are good.
Do you want? Shall I bring us in?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. All right.
Wait, hold on.
Do you know who the people are?
Oh, whoops. Okay. And
Just. Wait, are the mics on already?
you got the mics on. Hold
Okay.
on.
So you just tell me.
We are live in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to More Than Modern on Wednesday night at Greg Games. Your regular host Mick isn't here tonight, but it's me, James Church-Morley, and I'm joined with Alfie and Poon.
Hey guys.
Future pro, future judge.
Future pro, future judge.
Future pro, future judge.
One or the other.
One or the other.
Yeah, maybe both. If I'm
Maybe
lucky.
both. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's
Yeah.
a long road to the top.
Yeah.
So, regular format, 3 rounds of Modern. We've got feature match set up for you here. We've got Ekang and
Reeve Chia.
and Reeve Chia.
Yes.
Some names I'm going to butcher horribly across the course of these 50 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Reeve Chia, a very familiar face we've seen a lot in Grey Ogre games. He's been here for like all our monthlies. He's been here for our PPTQs. He's been here for, all the good stuff. And here we see him in a weekly event.
He's the local grinder.
Yes. That's
He plays Modern most weeks here.
he plays standard most of the times. Actually.
Yeah, and Ekang, who I got a little cheeky glimpse of his deck at the start. He's playing Burn.
Yeah, he's
So
playing right.
winning the die roll, perhaps the most important thing he can do in this match.
Oh,
No.
definitely. Yeah.
And he loses.
Hold on, let me just make sure that we are live on Facebook, because on my end it seems like there's a black screen.
Are we having some technical difficulties?
Yeah, it's supposed to be working on Twitch, but
We're on Twitch.
no, it works. It
we
works.
are
Yeah,
live.
it works.
Okay,
It
we are
works.
people.
Oh no. Okay.
So you see players, just looking at the opening hands.
Yes.
Ekang looks like he's got a nice tasty hand after a lightning bolt and a Boros charm, pulled to the front, path to exile, 2 lands, Monastery Swift Spear.
Oof,
That's a
and
keeper.
Reeves goes
That-
for the maul.
And Reeve looks to be on some sort of I saw some white things in his
White
hand.
things.
Yeah, white
In his
cards, maybe
hands.
path to exile, something like that. So we don't know what he's on yet.
A little background on Yikang. He doesn't play that much.
Doesn't play that much.
He's relatively new.
Okay.
So we might see an upset of sorts here
We,
if we're lucky.
he was very interested in being in the feature match area.
Oh yeah, he was. So he was like, yeah, let's have the under the dark horse or the underdog put in the fishing match area and see what he does.
And Reeve already mulliganing down to 5.
Wow, the
Did
first
not like
step.
his 6. He did not like his 6.
Definitely the
Instantaneously
first step
threw
to
them
win.
back. Yeah.
Oh, check out his supreme merch though. Look at that. Wrapping that merch.
And
The
then
supreme.
I think you keep a 5 unless it's absolutely abominable in Modern, especially in the play.
I think it's blood control.
Blue-white control. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like that. So we're going to see a RC Chrome Coast.
Oh,
and
no,
the champion of the
that's-
parish is humans.
Humans, okay.
He's playing humans.
I didn't know humans
Well,
played
human-
Seachrome Coast.
They play. It's like a 1 or 2 of
Ah.
to cast. It's like the only non-5 color land in the deck. That and Horizon Canopy, so that they can cast Champion of the Parish on turn 1, turn 2, and have the blue-white, because that's what most of the you have like.
Meddling
Talia's-
Mage.
Yeah, Talia's Lieutenant, Meddling Mage.
Of course.
Mantis Rider, which needs the white and the blue.
Okay. So Seachrome Coast, one of the lands in the humans deck. We can see Ikang going for his Sacred Foundry untapped so that he can have better mana, I guess. Normally some players go for the mountains though. What do you think of that play?
So I think he's gonna lightning bolt Champion of the Parish.
Go on, Parish. Okay.
I think so. So it's interesting. Oh, he's got a Goblin God.
okay, that's not bad either.
So you see a Talia on top, take 2. So interesting. In the, humans on 5 cards, Reeve stuck on 1 land.
Oof, that's
I
not
wonder
good.
if Ekang's going, well, I definitely need to kill him as quick as possible, or does he need to, assume the control role? So my play of Lightning Bolt was like, oh, he's on 8. He has a little bit.
Yeah,
more
I think
time.
you definitely go for the aggro here.
He wants to go to aggro. Okay, so we see him draw a second Sacred Foundry, and
I think you play the land, you play the Swift Spear, and then you bolt the Champion of the Parish. Then you go for the half and half play.
half and half play.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Because Reeve went down to 5.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
probably you saw him draw Talia, so he's got he's got nothing there.
Yeah.
Talia. The problem is Talia blanks all of your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Blanks a Goblin Guide. Monstrous Swift Spear, you need to pay an additional 1 to cast all of your spells to get the Swift Spear prowess.
Yeah, for sure.
Talia's like a big thorn in the burn side.
Yeah, so would you actually save the bolt for the Talia actually?
I think so.
You would save
I
it
think
for
so.
Talia?
So what he can do is he can cast Monstrous Swift Spear, then Lava Spike, which would give you the same damage and save the bolt.
Alright.
So we'll see.
So
So
Swift
Swift Spear 1, and then Lava Spike. Yeah, Lava Spike you.
Okay.
Down to 15. Then an attack for 4.
Then
Base,
goes
yeah,
for
go to
4.
11. Wow,
Oh,
Restoration Angel on
Resto
top.
Angel. Is
But
that
that's
normal?
good. So the humans normally play 1 Restoration Angel as like a flex spot,
Ah.
but you know that he hasn't got any lands. It's so good. He doesn't have another 1-drop, or he would have played it.
For sure,
Unless
for
it's
sure.
like a Noble Hierarch, which doesn't matter anyway. He doesn't have the lands to play his Talia, and he's never getting to 4 lands for Restoration Angel. Like
This looks pretty grim for Reeves actually. We might see a Searing Blaze here, which is going to go
Searing
off
Blaze.
the Parish.
Love it.
Take 3.
Take 3. That's a swing for 4.
And if he has Bolt, it's lethal,
yeah,
right?
and
Yeah.
Boros Charm Bolt doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Where he would have been down to 4, and then Boros Charm next turn. Even if you play Talia, I've got an additional mana. And Reeve's like, I've had enough.
Yeah, Reeve has nothing. Reeve had nothing, man.
So there's been I've been I follow Modern quite closely. I think it's quite interesting, quite dynamic.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a feeling amongst people that Humans is like the number 1 deck in the format at the moment.
I don't think it's fair to give Modern a number 1 deck per se.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I think if anything, Modern is a very diverse format. So, to say a deck is number 1 would mean it's like a clear top pick against any other deck.
But I think it is.
You think it is?
I think so. I think that's the consensus people are coming to, is that it's so flexible, right? It can have this aggro draw where it just goes like Champion of the Parish, Eighth of Isle, Tyler's Lieutenant, like just completely destroy you in like 4 or 5 turns.
Okay.
Or it can also be like, well, no, I'm just going to Meddling Mage and I'm going to just completely disrupt all of your elements. So it's interesting. So and it plays a lot of diverse threats, and it can answer a lot of different things, right? It can aggro you, it can kite self reboot and Meddling Mage you. So I think it's good, and is it faster than Burn? I think it might be faster than Burn.
I wouldn't say faster than Burn. Maybe if you have like, okay, so let's talk about like the best possible draws, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if both decks have the best possible draws, I still think Burn will beat Humans.
You still think Burn will beat Humans?
Yeah, with the best possible draws, because Burn, you have the option of shooting down the Humans with incidental damage going to Reeve's face.
Okay.
Like Searing Blaze.
Yeah.
Monastery Swift Spear also causes incidental damage from the prowess. You get all the random creatures you have. I love the Revel.
Oh yeah,
Of Great Revel.
Right?
Yeah.
The problem is that the flip side of that is they go like turn 1 Eighth of Isle, turn 2 Champion of the Parish, play a Talia, Garden of Thraben.
Of course.
Cost edition one, right? It is quite like a who's on the plate, who's on the draw.
Yeah,
I think Humans is a little bit quicker, and it can be a little bit more disruptive. And that's the other thing, is it can apply pressure while being disruptive, whereas Burn can only apply pressure or be disruptive. It can't do both as well, I don't think, and that's the difference.
Yeah, I think Humans has the more has a better role in flexibility as compared to Burn, but
yeah. Burn is one of those decks that's just been around forever, and people will always play it. Like and it can be, it's like a good metagame choice in certain metagames where you can just randomly like just get people all day.
Yeah, of course. Burn is very consistent.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
So Yi-Chang looking at Ham with like Inspiring Vantage, Eidolon the Great Revel.
He only has one land though.
But I think you're like.
Oh.
Right, so you just snap off.
I think you bolt the.
So you're on the draw,
hierarch.
right? So you're playing more of like the control role, I guess. So I guess you just Inspiring Vantage, Lightning Bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would keep a 1 land hand if I was playing the control role though.
You want to keep 2 lands.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have one bolt, but your bolt's gonna handle one creature,
Yeah.
and then
Wow.
all your other spells are gonna need 2 mana.
And he thought about it long and hard. So we're going to see a Seachrome Coast here for Reeve, I think.
Is he?
He drew a Seachrome
Ah,
Coast.
okay,
return.
okay.
So
So Ikang here opting to bolt probably what's gonna come out from the Hierarch and the Camel of Souls rather than just bolting the Hierarch itself. But
yeah, it's a bit like, so I guess the 3-drop of choice is a Mantis Rider, right?
yeah.
And he can get to Mantis Rider with a Seachrome Coast.
Mm-hmm.
With red with the Cavern of Souls and blue and white.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like killing off the Noble Hierarch rather than killing off the Mantis Rider that comes out of the Hierarch.
I agree with you. So we're gonna see a
Oh.
Leon Arbiter.
That's not Lyric Arbiter. That's
Oh, no, sorry,
that's
it's not.
Auriok.
Auriok Champion.
Yeah, Auriok Champion.
So we'll bring Auriok Champion. This is protection from black and red 1/1. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. So
let's give it the other art.
Yichang's gonna need a Path to Exile to get rid of the Auriok Champion.
Oh wow! And Ikang actually opted to
End
bolt
turn
the
lightning
face.
bolt, yeah.
Wow, not bolting the IR. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe we see Ikang's inexperience coming through, or maybe another different line of play.
So I
that
think if you were going to bolt the Noble Hierarch, you would
you have
just
bolted it on your turn, right?
Yeah,
The first turn.
right, yeah. You don't even waste time. You're just like, I'm just going to snap off this.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can see him weighing up now. So he's got 2 Lightning Helix in his hand. Can't deal with Auriok Champion. Lightning Bolt can't deal with Auriok Champion. I think there's a Skull Crack waiting around in the back of his hand.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks pretty bad for Ikang either way.
Yeah, because the Auriok Champion is just going to gain incidental life.
Yeah.
And we talk about, if you gain 3 life against burn, it means they need to draw another burn spell.
Okay.
Because that's on average a burn spell is going to do 3 damage to your opponent.
Mhm.
So if you can, and the human's game plan is deploying creatures, and if he can deploy 3 creatures, he needs Ikang to draw another card, another burn spell off the top of his deck.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and we can see a Mantis Rider here.
Oh, Mantis Rider. Yeah.
There's squad coming in.
Going for 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I would have really liked to see how the game would have turned out if Ikang actually bolted the Noble Hierarch on the first turn.
Yeah, because it means he can't play the Eighth of Hour, which
Yeah,
means he has to
yeah,
play the
right.
Eighth of Hour this turn, and then he can't play the Mantis Rider,
Yeah.
so he saves some damage.
Well, we'll have to see because he does have some answers to the Mantis Rider right now. He has Bolt.
Lightning Helix.
Oh, he has Helix too, yeah. And Reeve has only 2 cards in hand left, and Ikang has a whole grip of cards in his hand. So if Ikang can switch to his gears to the more controlish route, he can possibly just grind Reeve out with sheer card advantage and just burn him out after that.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that his cards are sort of like slightly lower impact, I would say, than Reeves are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. I think he's weighing up a Lightning Bolt on the Mantis Rider.
Yeah, seems like it. Or he might go for the Lightning Helix, I guess, for a more mana efficient play, I guess.
So I think he's weighing up, right? He has 6 direct damage spells in hand.
Okay.
So he can deal 18 damage to Reeve.
Okay.
He's just got to figure out, am I going to be able to do that before you kill me? And he's got a lot of 2 mana spells. So he's going to deal...
Going all to the face.
So Ikang probably just wants to see, like, 2 lands, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So he can do Rift Bolt this next turn, take you down to 9, then Lightning Bolt and a Lightning Helix to take you down to... to 3. Oh.
That's not good. That's Orzhov.
Orzhov Pontiff, I think. No, it's not Orzhov Pontiff. It's not.
No,
That's
it's not
that's
Orzhov
all from. But it's basically 1 white and a black, 2/1. When it comes into play, look at target opponent's hands, choose an instant or sorcery from that, and exile it.
Oh,
That's what the card is. Natalia's Lieutenant to pump everybody up. Okay.
This just got out of hand for Ikang.
Yeah, and this is the danger, right?
Yeah, so see if Ikang actually went to more controlish, right, he could have made the impact of Talia's Lieutenant quite a bit smaller.
Much less. Yeah.
But now he's stuck with this entire field, and he has to really think his way out of this one.
So he's going, where are you putting the damage from the Rift Bolt? Or he's going, how does it work? Tiles of 10 gets a creature whenever. So he now doesn't have enough, like...
Doesn't have enough cut damage in his hand to kill off Reeve.
And he's also... If Reeve plays any human next turn, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Is that he's at 9... He has 9
well, he could play Lightning Helix, I guess. Does that save him?
It will save him.
Yeah.
As long as the creature doesn't have haste.
Alright, so... so he just realizes that he could Skull Crack to prevent the life gain from Oriok, as it seems. So Rift Bolt's going to go to his face, it looks like.
That guy has laughing.
Which guy?
Oriok.
No, it doesn't.
Just protection from black and red.
Yeah, the Oriok has pro black and red.
And you gain 1 life when a creature comes in.
Yeah. So a land. Very timely for Ikang.
But, I mean, he still can't... He needs to double spell, right? He needs to play 2 spells a turn. And he still...
He only has 9 damage in hand.
Yeah, he has 9 damage in hand, which is, like, not going to be... So he needs to play this, draw a card... And that's going to change the maths, because he can't crack the fetch land.
Yeah.
And if he does crack the fetch land, he has to play Lightning Helix his turn. So he's going to...
He's going to Helix the face. Wow.
Yeah. Well, he's committed to this plan now.
Yeah, he's very committed to this plan.
You live or you die by this plan. You can't just go halfway in and then just stop on the way out.
True.
So he's looking for a burn spell off the top and hoping that if Reeve plays 1 creature, that Reeve goes back up to 9. A 3rd burn spell sort of gets in there.
Talia Lieutenant will...
Thalia...
I think.
But if he has 2 spells, so he can play, a spell from the lands and a spell from the 8th Vial, or two spells, the Oriok Champion's going to gain 2 life, and then that's...
Can you stack it?
Can you stack it?
What do you mean?
Like
What do you mean?
Gain 2 by stacking the creature that comes in.
You gain 2? What do you mean? You just gain 1 for each creature,
Yeah,
man.
1 for each creature, yeah.
So you gain 2.
Yeah, you gain 2, yeah. So Reeve's just going to say, well, I've got you anyway, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Guess I'm just trolling you.
What?
Yeah.
You're just trolling out of you.
So yeah, and that's the point, right? Is that, what you're saying, what happens if he'd have...
If he have went
turn
for the
1,
more...
bolt on the Noble Hierarch,
Yeah.
how different does that game end? Well,
His technology.
It ends with him, maybe it ends differently, but it means that the clock is a turn slower. It means that the damage develops a turn slower. It means that Tyler's Lieutenant doesn't put the counters on the creatures immediately. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. And I think that's the point, right? Is that if you're... So they talk about the burn versus burn match.
Yeah.
And what you say is that if you're on the draw, you want to be the one burning the creatures.
Yeah.
Because it's like the last creature standing is going to get the damage through.
Yeah, that's true.
So does the same thing happen in the humans burn match, where if you're the burn, you're on the draw? Should you be just like aggressively pointing your removal spells at their creatures, stop them developing a board, and then just try and get in with your Monstrous Swift Spears?
I think that's how you...
I think Ikang might have like went into the wrong mindset actually.
Yeah, I think he's So I think this is part of it, right? It's like, what is my role in the game? And in these decks, you're either the aggro deck or you're the control deck.
Yeah.
And in that thing, he thought he was the aggro deck, and Reeve was like, no, I'm the aggro deck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to aggro you. Like, Reeve was like, no, I'm just going to attack you, and if you can beat me before I attack you to death, brilliant, that's fine, but I'm the aggro deck. And Ikang was like, no, I'm the aggro deck. But he was, slightly too slow, and what needed to reconsider was the fact that, no, you're actually the control deck.
Yeah.
And it's important for you to start, like,
removing my creatures.
Yeah, I think that's right. And that's not something that's intuitive when you're playing burn. You're like, oh, I'm playing burn. I need to just like
I don't know,
all of my burn.
They kind of felt intuitive on this side of the screen.
Yeah, it always does, right?
Yeah.
Does.
And like,
when you have perfect information at every play, you're always right.
yeah, of course, man. The classic spectator mentality. You're always right, man.
But yeah, it's about like assigning a role, knowing that if you're playing burn, occasionally you need to not burn.
Yeah, and we can see here Ikang opting to put in some Path to Exile.
Definitely, they should have been in. They should have come in.
Yeah. Oh,
Deflecting Palm.
Huh.
They need to come in. I think
that's very interesting. Yeah,
I think they need to come in.
Let's put that out.
So
let's discuss the viability of Deflecting Palm in this.
I think that's right. I think you probably take out some skull cracks. I think they're really bad in this matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I think that's what comes out first. If you're even playing the skull cracks, I mean, a lot of burn decks have moved away from playing skull cracks.
Mhm.
Grim Lava Mancer, bring those in. Amazing repeatable damage against. Right, Ekang, you're on the play. You need to get the skull cracks out.
Yes, skull cracks.
The skull
not-
cracks can come
is-
out
is-
first, and then consider some of the creatures, maybe some of the less impactful spells.
Yeah.
So deflecting palm.
I'm not sure actually, because deflecting palm it reads next time a source of your choice will deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you choose like one random like human, how big can the human be?
Big.
How
Champion
big?
of the Parish on turn 1 could be like a 5/5 or a 6/6.
That's true. That's true.
I guess the other thing is the surprise. 1, they never see it coming. 2,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
deals damage back to them. And in the burn deck, like that's what you want to be doing, right? Is this can be like another burn spell, basically. This can be another lightning. This
It could be lightning
this
helix.
is lightning helix.
Yeah,
right?
it's like because it like gains you the life
Yeah.
and you like doesn't
Wait,
do the
pseudo
damage.
gains
Do the
you, but
damage.
this is like lightning helix plus potentially, like lightning helix.
Like
You know,
helix
they're,
plus.
they're always like it costs $10 plus, and you're like, it doesn't cost $10, then does it? This is
yeah, it
this
doesn't.
is lightning helix plus. Like it could be more, but
I mean, the mana cost is exactly the same, man.
yeah. So I think that's right, and I think Grim Lava Monster, if you can get it going early, like a couple of fetch lands, couple of spells,
Mhm.
Grim Lava Monster on turn 1, like you're gonna play any creature in your deck apart from literally Mantis Rider. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot down with Grim Lava Monster.
Oh yeah, for sure. Grim Lava Monster, of course, dealing 2 damage to a target of your
Target,
choice.
yeah.
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 Oh, this looks like a decent hand for Hikang.
Yeah, so I think that's a turn 1 Goblin Guide and some
Yeah.
burn. So 2 lands.
I don't like the Skull Crack though. The Skull Crack
Oh,
feels
Skull
a bit
Crack's-
iffy.
So been, if you think about burn, a lot of burn players have moved. So we're gonna see
Oh.
a suspended Rift Bolt. Okay.
Okay.
Have moved away from skull cracks
Yeah, for sure.
because lightning. People aren't playing as much lightning life gain anymore.
Yeah.
Occasionally, you can get a Jeskai deck. Be like, got
Oh wow, a Jeskai deck.
if
What?
they have lightning helixes, right?
I mean, you're
But
not really blacking out your card. You're just removing the heal part, right?
Yeah, but it's not like
It's
not.
It's not like
it's not
backbreaking.
lightning Skullcrack is like the less effective burn spell, basically.
Yeah, it's the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, he's passing.
Wow.
Wait, what's he doing?
So he has a Goblin Guide in hand.
This is very interesting. Is he going for the full control play?
Maybe.
I don't know if I like this play. Do you like this play?
So I think if you're on the play, you probably just want to play your game plan.
Yeah, for sure. But here we see unclaimed territory.
Yeah.
Reef here must be thinking something is up based on what Yikang is doing right now.
But what is it though, right? Because if it was a Destructive Revelry, he just would have done it already.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you bring Destructive Revelries in against Burn just for the Aether Vials. I just don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think he did that either.
Yeah. I mean, so we're going to see a champion come in.
Champion of
Yeah, Champion of
Parish.
Parish.
Okay.
We're going to see 2. Tyler's Lieutenant, maybe.
Meddling Mage. Oh no.
So we're not going to find out what he names.
What does he name? Alright, we don't.
So he's going to crack.
Okay, he's
Skull
gonna
and
crack
Town.
it.
What do you name in the blind? Lightning Bolt, maybe.
Lightning Bolt. Yeah.
Boros Charm.
Lightning Bolt or Searing Blaze. Searing Blaze is definitely a very big threat against my deck. And I know burn players that will always play 4 off Searing Blaze, and they will confirm keep the 4 off against humans.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, right?
Yeah. Like
So-
3 damage to creature, 3 damage to player. If you
Yo,
play a
that's-
land, like hello.
Yo, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm with Searing Blaze here. What you name?
I think the way he's going to play Boros Charm in response, right? He's going to Lightning
Bolt?
Bolt. Oh, so
Bolt?
he'd name Lightning Bolt.
Ah.
He has to have named Lightning Bolt.
Wait,
So
actually, as you cast it, or is it as it enters the
I
battlefield?
think as it enters the battlefield.
Okay. Wait, let's check it out.
As it enters the battlefield, yeah. So Meddling Mages as it enters the battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would trigger on the stack.
Actually, something very interesting just happened. Yikang chose to point both bolts towards Reeve's face.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not playing creatures. He's not doing the most most effective way of burning his face off, but he's going for the bolt plan instead of putting creatures in and just slamming him.
Yeah, so I would have been inclined on the last. The other thing is, I don't know if he's playing. He doesn't know Meddling Mage is coming, right? You don't know, and you don't know he's going to name Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
But do you, for example, I think he has a.
Oh,
he has a
look!
Goblin
He
Guide in
wrote it down. He
hand.
wrote it down.
Oh, that's very generous of him.
Boros Charm.
You named Boros Charm.
Looks like Boros Charm.
So he drew a Goblin Guide for turn. So play Inspiring Vantage. Which he should have played last turn. But
So now he's
he's going to play Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guy and 2 Skull Cracks in his hand, which I do not a big fan
not
of.
enough. I mean, I think
you just throw it in, right? You just slam, just turn it sideways.
I think so.
What could go wrong, right?
Is he going to block with the Champion of the Parish? He's not going to block with the
Meddling Mage. You're not going to block with either.
Is he going to block with the Champion of the Parish?
I don't think.
I don't think so because that's how he wins the game, right?
For sure.
Immediately.
So Talia, yeah. So
that's why you don't block.
So
with
yeah,
the
you keep the Champion of Parish, right? You don't block with the. I think you just keep both of them in because you're going to get Talia's Lieutenant next turn, right? And then you're going to buff both of them up, and you're going to lose. He's going to block.
Okay.
All right.
Very interesting.
All right. So it's still not a bad play because he's still able to quickly rebuild his board with the Talia's Lieutenant and something from his Iterval most likely. He can play 2 cards a turn, so so I guess he can be very liberal on how he treats his creatures.
So Reeve's at a pseudo. I guess what Reeve was thinking of is like what combination of burn spells do I die to?
Yeah.
Right. So
and
how do I lose from here? And I lose if
Goblin Guide hits me.
He goes like Goblin Guide. I go to 9. He goes another double lightning bolt, and then peels a burn spell off the top of my deck, and I can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
that's potentially how he loses. So he saves the 2 points damage. But he trades off his
Champion
way
of
of
Parish,
winning quicker, right? He trades off his Champion of Parish, which would have been a 5/5 now.
Yeah,
would have been a 5/5 now.
But so I think I'm fine with Reeve's play. He's playing a more safe route, which I would definitely not mind playing safe, especially against burn.
Attack for 4, down to 15. End turn, Skull Crack your face.
Yeah,
just flip one of them over.
And this is still by no means a slow clock on Reeve's side. His clock is still relatively fast.
See, can I just say the way Ikang flipped that card over when they're on the table tells me as Reeve that he has 2 Skull Cracks in hand.
Okay. That's actually very interesting. You're right. You are right. So
he's just given away like hidden information, right? Because he just flipped it over. Like maybe you remember it, but I don't think most people know what they've got in their hands most of the time. Yeah, now he's looking because they're not both Skullcrack anymore.
Oh, he has detecting power.
Okay.
Is he gonna do it?
Yeah, I think he should because if Reeve attacks with just the meddling mage again, that's gonna be 4. If he plays
another lieutenant, that's 5, and he's gonna have.
Then he can get him with the Skullcrack.
Oh. Okay. So here comes Phantasmal Image.
Oh no! It's happening!
Oh no!
But has Reeve not untapped his meddling mate? Oh no, he's flashed it and then turned it.
Yeah,
it's happening.
It's happening. It needs one more.
No, because he can attack with.
Exalted, right?
Yeah, he's gonna attack with it.
Is he good? But you attack with all of them, right? Surely you attack with all of them.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't matter.
Oh no, you can't
because he can't kill him. I don't think.
Yeah.
He's gonna do 2, 5, 9, 10. That's only 10 damage on the table.
Yeah.
Even another Salia's Lieutenant gets him to 14.
And
he's only got 1 card in hand.
Yeah, but if Reeve attacks with all of it, right?
Yeah,
the creatures will just be 4.
Yeah, you just do the biggest one, and then you untap Skullcrack for the win.
It's one off though. It's one off. So 4 plus. Oh no,
he drew. So
okay.
Draw. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's
He
right.
draw.
But I think what I'm saying is he's gonna, if he attacks with everything, deflecting upon the biggest one. Which
so
is
that's 4.
Be 4.
Yeah, and then he gets Skullcrack. That's 1 off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So
yeah. But if he chooses to, so if
gonna come in,
okay. So this is definitely a fine play. So what he should, so if he deflecting pumps one of them, his life if he draws a bolt.
If he draws any
1 mana.
Yes,
oh boy.
Do it.
Oof.
Yeah, he's reading
it.
We've got a reader.
We've got a reader. Is that what we call them now?
Yeah.
We're readers.
They go, normally it's people going, oh crap.
Oh crap, am I dead?
What does that do?
Oh no. Normally if you see someone read a card, they're normally means
reader.
they're in trouble, man. Hot soup.
They go, oh, I don't know what that card does.
Okay, so
like, that's fine. That resolves.
Resolves. Okay.
So you're gonna take 1. You're gonna take 6.
1, 3. No, that's
6.
6. Yeah, that's.
Go to 9, and then you're gonna take 4.
Okay. So he needs bolt. bolt off the top.
Or Bolt Lava Spike.
Or bolt lava spike. Yeah,
Goblin
yeah.
Guide.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Monastery's
goblin.
Risk
He did.
Bear.
No, he can still.
I think he drew a Goblin Guide.
He can. He can still interval in a creature though.
He can, yeah.
Yeah.
He drew a Goblin Guide.
That's not. That's
It's not-
scalding
oh, no, it's
pants.
not Scalding
That's
Pants, sorry,
scalding
Scalding
pants.
So I think he's lost.
Ah
Yeah,
no.
he's lost. He needs
Ah,
to
that was,
pure,
that was so close though.
yeah.
Ah man. All right. Yeah, that was intense.
So we'll see what did. Oh, we're not going to see what Reef had in hands. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're looking because they know. Oh, if you get a 1, you're outer.
Yeah. That sucks. That was fun to watch though.
Oh, he had Direfleet dead.
Oh,
To
no.
get something back.
Oh
so he would
man.
have got back a lightning bolt.
Oh man.
That's what he was looking at. Then,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
He was like,
It
if
was
I
just
attack you, then I can get back.
bolt and
yeah.
yeah.
Wow, that's an intense one.
That was really intense. Yeah. That was edge of my seat.
Edge of your
intense.
seat.
Yeah.
But
Man.
that's what I'm saying, right? The humans deck can just disrupt you.
Oh wait. Oh, I just realized we are missing the timer on this new
But that's
technology.
okay. We've got 21 minutes left.
Yeah. All right. I'll put it up later. All right. Want to do the outro?
Yeah. So we're gonna put on a replay.
Yeah, we're gonna put on a replay.
We'll be back in about
20
minutes or
minutes,
so
yeah.
for round 2.
Yep.
I guess thanks very much for joining us here so far. You can find us greggames.com, where you can find out about the 2018 seasonal invitational.
Yeah.
Last year $5,000 in prizes, $150 just for sitting down at the table. Find out about other weekly, monthly Gregor Games events leading up to qualifying for the invitational. We're on all social medias: Facebook, Twitter. We're obviously on Twitch, youtube.com/Gregor Games, or on Instagram. You can see the Gregor Games teams at GPs. They were at GP Singapore last weekend.
And they were at
They
Las
had-
Vegas the
They
other
were at
weekend.
Las Vegas weekend before. They're traveling the world, selling you cards at very reasonable prices.
Hmm.
A number of financial like MTG finance guys have spoken about Gregor Games
Have they?
in like glowing terms.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they've got some positive press.
I actually didn't know.
Yeah. So I the booth at GP Singapore was like always really busy as well. Like a lot of people, good prices.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So go check them out. And we'll be back very shortly. We'll put in a replay for you. So thanks very much for joining.
See ya.
Back to round 2 of our. Whoa, no, it's not the. Now I gotta. Yeah.
It's modern.
People are gonna
it's
think
modern,
it's
modern.
like
It's not even Georgie Invitational.
Yeah.
we're doing like a historic standard today.
Historic
You know,
standards.
yeah,
And historic standard.
Historic standard, yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's the best hits from the early 2000s. Just all of the cards that you wish for in
Yeah,
standard.
Madu Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Yep. All
That
the-
famous
all the good
standard
stuff.
deck.
Yeah, that famous.
Yeah,
standard
with
deck,
Bedlam Reveler, Lingering Souls, Innistrad
Oh,
blocks,
goodness.
standard plural, Bedlam Reveler,
And
You know,
the Colgan Command too.
Faithless Looting. Yeah.
Are you guys done?
No.
No, I'm not. Watching a match here between Nakao Takehiro and John Paul Lemon. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley. I'm trying to decide who goes first. So yeah, I'm just going to do in order of
Who's
current
sitting?
appearance. Who's sitting here?
All right.
So it's the suit, Mr. James Church Morley. Did I say Mrs. James Church Morley?
Mr..
Almost.
Freudian slip.
Almost. And then the future pro, Alfian Put.
He's a future judge now.
Future judge.
I'm gonna
Whoa,
be a judge,
whoa.
Yeah.
That seems like a thankless task.
Yeah, that's like
Being a pro Magic player is like a thankless
Why?
task. Being a judge is like
It's
even.
like
I don't
even
know.
worse.
I don't know.
like-
I wanna judge PPTQs, man.
Can Mick, as the resident level 1 judge, not take you under his wing like
He
a
can-
baby
No,
bird
I could.
and a mother goose?
He's level 1 though.
Is that not allowed?
No, I could.
You could?
I could.
Ah.
I could like train you up and then become like a level 1 judge. I can't make you take the test though. Oh, there are like test takers.
Yeah. I asked
Uh,
Vince, yeah.
There's there are level 1 judges who like specifically do the tests for you. Because to have like level 2 judges
Yeah.
to have level 2 judges do it, it's like it's a waste of time. Level 2 judges shouldn't be able to do this. Oh man, look who just walked into the store.
Hey.
Oh, Samuel.
That's Ben, and that is Mr. Rob Alexander.
Rob
Oh, this is
Alexander.
Rob Alexander. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Oh.
he looks very different from
I
when
don't
he
think
was
anyone
young.
recognizes him.
I
So
don't
do you
know.
want to explain what's going down at Grega Games this weekend, next
Alright.
week?
So this weekend, GP Singapore, right?
Yes.
Mr. Rob Alexander is going to be the one of the guest artists, or is going to be the artist at GP Singapore. He'll want to sign your cards. He'll have stuff to sell you, all of which are fantastic arts. He sells like handmade playmats
Whoa.
that are repaintings of his original like lands, the Halo Fountains, Underground Seas, and stuff like that. So amazing stuff. Do check it out. But at Grey Ogre Games, Thursday night, there's a meet and greet session.
So that's tomorrow.
Anyone
So
can
tomorrow night, Thursday, 7:30.
come. Anyone can come, right? I think, right?
TBD.
Yeah, anyone can come.
To be
Asterisk. We'll come back to you on that. But yeah, tomorrow night, 7:30.
Yep.
Meet and greet.
good stuff. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're at the GP, right? So you can meet Mr. Rob Alexander there. And then finally, on Monday, there's gonna be a raffle. So there's gonna be a raffle. 7 players are gonna be able to draft with Rob Alexander,
Drafting Dominaria.
drafting Dominaria.
Free.
Classic
He's-
limited set.
He's got his like sleeves rolled up, right? And here's in Singapore because it's hot, so he like rolls it all the way up. Shows off like his like
Guns.
Black Lotus tattoos that were done by Christopher Rush.
Is that a real story?
No, that's
No,
not.
yeah.
that's not-
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, right?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Get the
Just
old,
to, like,
get the old
flex.
tattoo, like. Zzz.
Yeah, oh man,
This might hurt a little bit.
that would be awesome. Like would love to have like a tattoo from like Christopher Rush. But yeah, and then he's just gonna, let's draft.
Yeah.
So, that's what's happening this entire weekend.
And how do people get entry into the raffle to draft with?
Oh man,
Rob
I
Alexander.
don't know whether it's still available.
We didn't prepare these
No,
answers
we
to these questions.
participated.
Is it?
People who participated in the PBQ and a monthly and all that got
Yeah,
raffle
they got.
ticket.
So every time you entered an event in Grey Ogre Games, you got a raffle ticket. Every time
Okay.
you spend $20 or more, you got a raffle ticket.
So is one able to come down and spend $200 tomorrow and get 10 raffle tickets?
Yes, but I have to tell you, there are a lot of raffle tickets. Like a lot.
There
You'd
mu-
have to spend a lot of money to get in.
It's like
Oh,
a
you get.
lottery.
Well,
you-
no, that's not true. You can buy one raffle ticket. It's
It's
your
just get one,
chances.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
get
your-
the
your-
chance.
You could come down and spend $20 on 2 Greg Games t-shirts.
You do realize why I'm saying all this, right?
I know.
It's
Yeah.
because my name's in the raffle like a lot.
Oh, is
so
it?
Stop putting names in the
Is this
raffle.
what, is
I
this what
want.
you've been spending your
Yeah.
store credit on? You've been spending it on raffle tickets.
Yep.
It's okay, but Greg Games once again pushing the boundary of
of marketing.
magic in Singapore.
Yeah,
Can I say
exactly,
that?
I
Is
mean,
that partisan? Am I allowed to say that? I don't
No,
know.
it's
I'll
not.
say
No,
it.
yeah,
yeah.
I've said it
You
anyway.
say
I've
it
said it
anyway.
anyway. I've said it anyway. So yeah. So there is a game of magic going on while we shamelessly shill.
I don't think it's shameless.
I don't think it's
chilling. Come on.
chilling.
Rob Alexander.
This is pretty
drew-
cool. I've never heard of this like anywhere before. Not just like in Singapore, right? You don't hear, oh, we've got the people coming down for like we're doing a draft, for example, or he's doing a meet and greet. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't happen normally. The people want to just like they go and
Not
they
in
go to
Singapore.
the.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I'm talking
not
about in
Singapore.
America. Like you don't even hear about this like at GP. What's her face or who's his name? Like in America.
You do. I guess you do,
But at
but we don't have
stores.
enough. Yeah, we don't have enough panels.
Yeah.
Clifford did approach me and was asking me like, how do I make how can we make the GP a little bit more fun, a little bit more accessible? I was like saying, yeah, just do live podcasts. Live podcasts are like live interviews, meet and greet. The pros are gonna be here. Some of them.
Which pros?
Well, a lot of the Japanese pros are gonna be here, and I think
Calvin G will be there.
Oh, Calvin G, yeah, Calvin G,
True.
Singapores first like platinum pro.
And Slim, recent Pro Tour top 8.
Yeah, exactly. And not just those. Those the ones that you always see on camera, not just from Asia, but from America and Europe as well. Some of them, I'm pretty sure, are going to be here.
So when I was at GP Singapore in December, like round 7 of the limit, it was Ixod Unlimited. Jeez, the like top tables was just like all Japanese pros. Like it was just like Shinsuke Nakamura, Tomohiro Saito, but the first 10 tables were just like every one of them had like a Japanese pro player at. You're like, okay, it's gonna be fun. Like,
I'm sure.
It's just like making you feel silly when they're attacking you with like 2-2s for 3, and you're like, I'm losing. I don't even know how, but I'm losing.
You cast a grey ogre. What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this game.
Yeah, well, definitely in beta Rochester draft you are.
Oh man.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. So, man, we haven't been concentrating on the game. But it looks like
Mother Pyromancer
yeah.
against like Texas, Desert Texas.
So it's like
the Pyromancer deck's like not working right now.
No, it's not working.
Totally not working. Yeah.
It's not.
So I'm gonna put this
discard Lingering Souls.
Lingering Souls.
Such sadness. So Nakal knew that John Paul had that in his hand because John Paul started with 2 in hand at the start of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but he wants to like go off on his what's that? The 8 mana guy.
Bedlam
Reveler,
Reveler.
Yeah. You want to
That
get
was
cards out of your hand, right? But
This seems like a horrible matchup for Nakao actually.
Pretty much yes. His tokens.
His tokens are not as good as John's tokens.
Yeah, his tokens do not have flying.
Yes. And he gets tax for like Talia and stuff.
Alright,
And
so
Wow.
and
Lightning
attack
Helix
from
here
John.
gonna get rid of.
Lightning Helix not normally in the Mardu Pyromancer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
this
Yes.
is the new edition. He has like 2 of them in his deck, he told me.
That's interesting.
That's cool. I think it makes sense, especially with like a more aggressive meta game around. But let's see.
Hit command is pretty good too, I guess.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do with it? Ether Vial, like
Probably
do
Ether
2
Vial.
damage to a token, or
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
At this point, like, there's no point blowing up the Ether Vial. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
it just
take out a token, you discard a card.
turns on your Seagate wreckage.
Yeah, if you make him discard enough Lingering Souls, like, he will run out of Lingering Souls.
That sounds like a
Eventually,
great plan. Like,
Wow,
I'm going to make
okay,
you
man.
discard your Lingering Souls.
At least I get rid of half of your card. Cool card.
But
Alright, so another 4.
very hard for the Mardu Pyromancer decks.
Yeah.
They struggle with dealing like
Against go wide
multiple
Yeah, you
damage
cannot
to
go
different
wide.
sources. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to like dreadball you and lightning bolt you out of the game, and then
Mhm.
like sweep you up with a Bedlam Reveler, draw a couple more cards.
Oh no, he should have cast a Bedlam Reveler
Should've
last
cast it.
turn. And now instead
He
he's
drew
got
another
another
one?
Bedlam Reveler,
Oh.
yeah. So
Oh.
I think he should have just like Lightning Helix, Bedlam Reveler, with Bedlam Reveler, with the trigger on the stack, Lightning Helix. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, he's gonna lose some cards.
So it
So it costs 2. Yeah, okay.
definitely has enough sorcery and instance inside. his
Yeah,
graveyard.
1, 2, yeah, plenty.
He's got enough.
He's
Well, I
got
think.
definitely
He's already
enough.
discarded like 1
He's got
Bedlam
discarded
Reveler.
Colligan's
He's discarded 2
Command.
Bedlam Revelers.
Oh no.
But I think he's drawn another one.
Wow. Yeah,
So
it's
they're
still-
just
That's
counting.
enough, man. That's definitely 6.
So what did he draw? Yeah, so he drew. Yeah, there you go. Back of the hand. He drew another Bedlam Reveler.
Oh.
Thought Season Fatal Push.
Oh, that's pretty good,
Fatal
but the
Push?
Thought Seize is bad.
Fatal
Fatal Push,
takes
oh.
it-
And we're he's like, I
Whoa,
don't like
you
these
just-
2 cards either.
Come on.
Start
Fatal
again.
Push is fine.
And then
Fatal
draws
Push get rid of
two-
design
two-
level of
two lands,
swing,
yeah.
man.
No, he draws 3 lands.
3.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
No,
That-
Fatal Push is a fine card.
It can get rid of a quarter of one card.
What?
Oh,
Quarter.
it's not bad.
It's alright. I
still-
mean, it's fine, right? You know, it's
it's
Thought
very
Seize is
okay.
not great when you know. Like
When you
this-
know your opponent has nothing in hand. I mean, like, he did inspect John Paul's hand the previous turn, and so, like, yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh well. And I think if you're John Paul here, you just swing in with everyone.
Oh,
Thornod's
Thornod's
here.
okay. See the
Josh,
sadness.
Two swamps.
See the double swamp sadness.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I think this is John's game, man.
This is John's game to lose. Let's see.
So what do you like attacking with all 6 spirits?
Yeah,
there?
I'll attack with
Goes
all
down
6
to
spirits,
8.
Yeah.
And then do you like attacking with all 6 spirits next turn as well?
Well, there's no reason why you should. I think you attack in with like 5.
Okay.
Kologan's command is a nice draw
Nice
here.
peel. You can K command something and then get back your another Bit Reveler.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet play. That's a sweet play.
And you can do both this turn actually.
Yep.
Play the K command and Bit Reveler.
And like I would K command, yeah, just swing in. I'll take it.
Thornos is looking pretty useless.
Well, it's gonna attack in next turn, so
Yeah. Well, that's presuming he doesn't Colligan's command then play another Bedlam Reveler.
it's gonna get rid of that Bedlam Reveler at least. So he's gonna be taking 8 points of damage this turn. Yep. Deal 2 damage to you. Maybe make you discard.
Or is he trying? He's cast Colligan's command with the damage to get the prowess triggers from the Bedlam Reveler.
Okay.
So 10
Yeah, Bedlam Reveler has like way too much text on it.
has prowess.
Yeah.
But it
No one-
it does require some setup, to be fair.
It requires you to play Magic. It's like cast spells. Get
I think it
empty-handed.
requires you to play a specific type of magic, right? It requires you to play
Some
spells.
yeah. I mean, like-
And then discard stuff like using Faithless Looting. That's what we see out of these decks. Just Faithless Looting, whatever, don't care.
all right, kill one guy. Take back Bedlam Reveler. Oh wow. I want to say this game is moving on a little bit
Too slow.
gracefully.
Gracefully.
Yeah.
Is that
Like
the
a
word?
like a large boat.
Yeah.
You know, it takes ages to turn. It just
It's going along smoothly.
Okay.
Too smoothly. Very, very gracefully. So 8 points of damage goes down to 11. He's going to get back his another Bedlam Reveler.
That's some progress.
That's, I guess, yes.
Discard the swamp.
Discardo. Yep.
Draw 3 bolts. Let's do it.
So
1, 2, 3.
three
Bolt,
lands.
bolt, bolt.
One,
Land.
two,
Land.
land,
Land.
Land.
Triple land.
Keep it down. Like they don't know his lands.
Called it.
Oh,
Right there. Triple land.
Triple bolt, triple land. Same thing.
So I think you swing it with everything right now, right?
Yeah.
Like he has to charm block with the
Well, maybe-
Bedlam Reveler.
John wants to play around a bolt in Nakao's hand.
Yeah,
Oh
Ooh,
no.
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp.
Okay.
And swing for lethal.
if there's a bolt in hand, like it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
you
this
swing
is
in,
just
go
like,
for
that's
it.
9 points of damage.
Rip.
Great
Count
draw off the top there from
Yep.
John Paul Lemon.
Yeah.
Also heads up play from John Paul Lennon, leaving the interval in its appropriate counter, knowing what to play.
Yeah, you
into.
know you're going to be drawing like 3 and 4, right? But he
Yeah.
did take up the Aetherval. It doesn't really matter because he's got like infinite mana to cast everything.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So, you know the most expensive thing in John Paul's deck is like the
Thornod's
Thornod's
Seer.
Seer and the probably Restoration Angel. That's
Ah.
about it. And then you leave it up at 4. Everything else you can cast.
Mhm.
But leaving it at 3 have its advantages. You do have Flicker Wisp, and Flicker Wisp is a great way. If some of you don't know, like how to use Flicker Wisp against Tron, here's how. At your end step, right? You flash in the Flicker Wisp. You use the Aetherval to flash in the Flicker Wisp, and get rid of their land at your end step. Okay. Using the Aetherval, and this only works with Aetherval, so that the land only enters your opponent's battlefield at the end of his or
His
her
end step.
next end step. Okay,
Ah.
if you do not have an Aetherval and you have 2 Flicker Wisps, this is what you do. You flicker one of your own Flicker Wisps. It goes out. It comes back at the end step, and you do the exact same thing. Then you flicker one of his lands. So this is how, I mean, like a lot of people when I watch players like that try to navigate how to play against Tron, like there's a lot of like small mistakes that they do. Like you could optimize your play, you could make it a lot better. And sometimes there are some situations where you rarely come across it, but you need to know, and that's how you effectively play with stuff like Aether Vial, Flicker Wisp, and leaving it at 3 like definitely has a lot of advantages. But 4 is also good.
A lot of Flicker
Yeah, but
Wisp.
Restoration Angel you can just cast it.
Yeah, but you can just interval it too, I guess. Save the mana for something else.
No, it's got flash. Your Flicker Wisp doesn't have flash, and your what's the 3 mana 1/1 stone
1/1.
What's this? Blade Splicer.
Blade Splicer.
Blade
Yeah,
Slicer, oh yeah,
that's the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, the Blade Splicer does not have flash. but
It
your
does
Flicker-
not.
Yeah,
Wait, maybe does John play Blade Splicer?
maybe.
So
I
so
don't know.
these decks tend to play
I
a couple
assume.
of Blade Splicers.
They might not. Some of them don't.
Yeah, okay.
He might
Uh,
be playing the pure Eldrazi version or like the normal Death and Taxes with the Blade Splicer.
So the Eldrazi one it does the old
the smashers.
no it does the the processing, so it has Wasteland
Yeah, with a
Stranglers.
Strangler, yeah.
Yeah, but I think this is we'll see.
This might be I
I
saw.
because that deck plays Eldrazi Temples as well.
Ah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Um,
I think I saw some of the processors. He does play. He plays the black white the black white creature.
Tide Hollow Scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the combo. Turn 2 Tide Hollow Scholar. Turn 3 Wasteland Strangler.
Get
Boom.
your guy. Get
Yeah.
rid of this card forever.
Living in Magical Christmas Land.
Yeah.
That's not really Magical Crystals then. That's that happens all the time.
That happens all the time to you. that
When you stack your deck and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to play a turn 1 Landwar Elves. Yes.
This is
Like
how
on
it
the
ends.
draw. You're like, yes, now it's time. Now it's time.
This is how it ends. Not like this. So
Yeah.
it's interesting deck. I think Nakao's gonna have like an uphill battle against John Paul.
I think so.
Yeah, his deck is just not suited to get rid of like lingering souls.
Yeah, he doesn't have like many multiple target spells.
Yeah.
Like
So-
Fog Bolt, maybe.
I'm wondering if he has like Pyroclasm in the sideboard.
Oh,
I'm
maybe.
pretty sure he does, but like
So-
it's such a non-bow.
I know, yeah, with Young Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
know.
probably take out like some number of young Pyromancer and then put in the
Hey,
something like that, or Anger
Yeah.
of the Gods. Some of them.
maybe he has
yeah,
like illness.
because
in the
your
ranks.
Bedlam Revelers all survive.
Yeah,
So-
that's yeah. It's I like Mardu Pyromancer. I think it's a cool deck.
Yeah, I think
think
it's
there's
a very, very interesting deck. Especially now with the addition. Well, Nakao trying out the
Lightning Helix.
Lightning Helix. Yeah.
It was the new hotness 6 months ago. Everyone was like, "Oh, I love Mardu Pyromancer."
yeah, it's so cool.
Flavor of
man.
the month.
Yeah,
And then, yeah.
It
A
was
lot of players. There were a lot of players with like very interesting hand gestures playing Mardu Pyromancer.
interesting hand
Yeah.
gestures. But yeah, and the black white, the Eldrazi Taxes deck, like occasionally, sort of like is there in Modern. It exists.
Yeah.
It
Like he
does.
sort of comes into prominence and then fades away gently, and then like comes back into prominence and then
And
fades
then
away
goes-
gently.
goes away.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say it's like Eldrazi Tron, which used to be like everywhere,
yeah,
and
yeah,
now it's
yeah.
like who's even playing Eldrazi Tron? Everyone's playing.
Mono Green Tron.
They're playing Mono Green Tron instead.
Yeah.
They've-
No, they're playing.
Do you remember Red Green Tron? Do you remember
Oh,
that
yeah,
had Eldrazi,
yeah. Yeah,
Eldrazi Conscriptor?
Yep.
Get that bad boy in there. Where's that
Oh,
deck?
yeah.
That was literally the flavor of the week. One Grand Prix in Europe. Like, oh, everyone's playing it.
Oh man, tastes so good.
And then now it's just like, oh, who cares? We're just gonna play like, Ancient
Go
Stirring,
back, yeah.
Ancient Stirring, Sylvan Scrying, Khan. That's all people want to do, right? I think they've realized that the most broken Tron deck is the one that just makes
That
Khan on
just
turn
makes
3. They're
Khan,
not
right.
interested in Thought Not Seers and such like. They're interested in Khan on turn 3.
Yeah.
Man, I would be willing to give anything to see like the new Khan make it into Tron.
Oh, yeah.
Although it's not like 7 mana, you got like 3 mana extra. It's like, what do I do with this 3 mana? I wonder.
Fate
The,
Japanese Spear.
the problem is, right, is that if you have 3 Tron lands, you can play either the new card or the old card on turn 3.
Mhm.
And everyone knows which one you'd much rather play,
Yeah,
right? I was like, I'm going to play new card, and I'm going to let you choose which one of these 2 cards goes to my hand. Or I'm going to play old card. I'm going to exile
gonna
stuff.
exile your
And what are you
hand.
going to do? Yeah, what are you going to do, hey? You're going to play some magic? Well, tough. You can't. So it's always, I think it's always, in the Tron decks, it's always going to be compared against old Karn in that way,
Oh yeah, of course.
unfortunately. No,
Yeah.
I think it has a home in other decks, right?
Yeah.
In
Affinity?
Affinity apparently
Yeah,
is quite good.
it's
like-
Because
Yeah,
it makes
Affinity.
because it makes constructs, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh my goodness! Like apparently it's been doing really, really well in Affinity.
but it's also just like good card advantage.
I don't like the card advantage part.
You don't. Do you
Like,
think it's too
honestly
slow?
speaking, yeah, so far that I've played with Khan, like in standard, I just go aggro. Like that is the best use of Khan.
Well, what do you
like
mean
to
by
do-
go aggro?
Like
Create
just
tokens.
create the constructs.
Just double
Just
construct.
just go like double constructs because you build the deck around Khan. Like Khan doesn't give you like normal card advantage. It gives you card advantage, but it doesn't give you like normal.
So this is like the sort of the blue green Karn deck that some of the teams played at the most recent Pro Tour. Like
the-
it had
the
the
ba-
Glintness Crane
The
and
bad
like
deck.
the bad deck.
Yeah, yeah.
The deck that should have been like mountains and red stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It should have
yeah.
had minus these 75
Yeah.
cards,
Oh, you
plus,
saw that
plus,
too.
plus 4 chain dwellers, 20 mountains, 4 Hazarets. This is a deck we should have played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the deck. Okay, so
It's just that if you minus Karn make a 1/1 construct, it looks very sad in the face of Goblin Chainwhirler. Ah, yes, here we go.
Okay.
Eldrazi Displacer. So maybe it is the Eldrazi.
it
We
is
just
the-
didn't see the Eldrazi half of the deck in the first game.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
lightning bolt. Yeah, you have to get rid of the.
Absolutely have to get rid of the Displacer.
You let it go. That's it. Like that's
Yeah.
the end of your game.
Just
Just here and displacer. Your
yeah.
hand is just gone, man.
It's like no, keep drawing all the cards I want you to draw, like until you draw all of those lands. Yes, and then play Magic.
Oh, you have lands? Okay. Never mind. I'm still gonna do it
Yeah.
anyway. Oh, you draw another. Oh, there goes. Oh, it's so nasty.
These are see. I was thinking about this. These Eldrazi cards didn't really see much play in Standard,
No,
No,
right?
no.
Like Displacer, Thought Not Seer didn't really see much play.
Well, you did. Displacer did. Yeah,
displacer
Displacer
saw
did.
combo in. Saw
It saw some, but
Okay,
it wasn't
so-
like it is no more ubiquitous in Standard than it is in Modern, for example.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Thought here and Displacer, I think were the cards in Standard and Reality Smasher because there was like no good way to get rid
turn
of.
4 Thought into turn
Elton,
5
yeah.
smasher. It's like,
Bleh, bleh, kill you,
die.
kill you until you're dead.
Speaking of lingering souls, we have some lingering souls by Nakao. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
there's a
So your
soul
lingering
from
souls
John.
and then my lingering souls, I am obviously gonna block. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, he's winning the race. He should just just let them go.
Could flicker away
I
some
will
of the
block.
all the spirits away.
Would you block like attack?
Snap block.
I will block.
Yeah. My one card for your one card. Like you got a lot of cards in the graveyard. That's nice.
So cast a card again. Get 2 more spirits. You're gonna do the
Mhm.
same thing.
I'm gonna Kolagan's command. If Kolagan's command like comes out, like you gotta kill one spirit and
Make him discard.
no,
Maybe
no,
discard
don't make him
another lingering
discard. Like
souls.
that's not a lingering
Are you
souls.
sure? Are you
That's a
sure?
bad idea.
Blow up the Etherval.
Yeah, blow up.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, K command.
blow up
There we go.
Etherval.
Bang.
2 damage to you.
God.
2 damage to John Paul. I think he said.
No, I think you
What is
discard a
that?
A
card.
discard.
I discard.
That is bad idea.
Oh no, Nakao.
Well, I don't know though, because he's
Well, he
thinking
knows
hard.
he knows part of John Paul's hand, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that John Paul is now thinking like, oh, all these cards are important. Important.
Discard lingering souls. Oh no, flicker wisp.
Oh, I wouldn't have discarded Flicker Wisp.
Snap block.
Flicker wisp pretty good in this.
I would, yeah, I'd be able to get rid of like one of your
Spirit,
tokens, like
yeah.
full stop. Get rid of both your.
So it'd be interesting to see what John Paul's play is here on turn 4 because he,
Thought not here. Come on, let's see the Thought not here.
shambling vent.
But he does have the Royal Temple, so he still has 4 mana for Thought not here.
Does he have Thought here?
Yeah, no, if he can play it though. It's and John Paul's having a think.
Give it a big think.
One card, so Nakao's only got Thoughtseize in hand.
I think you go aggro. Just make the tokens.
You know, we've never really seen the Pyromancer part of Nakao's deck.
Maybe it's not Pyromancer. Maybe he took out the Pyromancer to put in
The
the,
light
the no, we
helix.
saw the Pyromancers last game. He's definitely got like. Oh wow, he's taken like double white
Oh,
Flicker Wisp.
wisp.
Untap. Untap.
Okay, pass the
Past
turn.
10. So signaling a path to exile, presumably.
Or
Yeah.
like failed push.
Or fade to push, yeah.
Draw land. Seems good. This is not Knockout's day. I can still play the
You just
Lingering
draw
Souls,
like
though.
yeah, you could just like Lingering Souls. That's why I don't like this play. Like Lingering Souls just effectively
The
gets
trades-
rid of
Yeah.
the
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp
For no
But
real value.
where the Flicker Wisp could have gotten rid of
Rid of a
one
Lingering
Lingering Souls
Souls.
token minimum, right? So that's a weird.
I you know, maybe John Paul's like, oh, I should probably try and get some damage in, not really appreciating the Lingering Souls in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
To Ghost Quarter. Both there's not much, going on either side. We're gonna see if
I argue that John actually has the advantage here.
Oh,
because-
okay.
Is that?
Leon and Arbiter.
Yeah, it looks like Leon and Arbiter.
Sorry, he has the advantage because
Yeah, it's just the advantage because like Knockout's deck really you want to have more cards in your hand. You want to play stuff every turn. And John Paul Lemon, he
He wants
top
you
decks
to
are better.
like stop.
his,
Yeah.
his single cards are better than Knockout's single cards. Like I have Pyromancer, I draw an Eldrazi. Knockout needs more cards to make them more effective. They needs two cards that work together.
I think Knockout just drew a engineered explosives.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's nice, but
They're
not extremely helpful.
Not in this field.
What's going on here? No.
Lingering
Lingering
Souls
Souls is a
Lingering Souls is not
sorcery.
instant.
Lingering Souls is a sorcery.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a
Yeah,
sorcery,
he's
bro.
looking at it. Yeah.
Sorcery.
So
Yeah.
I did wonder
Yeah,
why
not
he
bad.
he didn't flash it back last turn, but yeah, well, I
Oh, wow.
Now, why did he go down to 15?
Let's do this.
Hello, what is up, my dudes? Welcome back to Modern here at Grego Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host. Joining me, the suit, James Church.
Alfian.
Yes.
Round two.
Round 2.
We've got a doozy.
We've got the best matchup we could possibly ask for. You know what matchup that is?
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
This may not be the best matchup you could ask for. No, it's Ikai's on Affinity. He's been playing Affinity for ages.
Yes, and
Aaron
Aaron.
is on Storm.
Yes, our favorite deck.
So we're gonna see two people goldfishing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah. I don't know. I think maybe Affinity's quicker if it's on the play in game one.
Hey,
I
let's.
don't know.
You need a nut draw of Affinity. You
Need
need
a nut jar.
the nut.
The nut draw.
Yes.
The nuttiest of nut draws.
The whole nut.
Crunchy peanut butter. You know.
Yes, the entire nut.
Yeah.
While Storm, you can just have an average draw and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess Affinity in game one, maybe if he's playing Galvanic Blast, that's like good enough to get rid of the Baral just for long enough.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's something to consider.
Well, it deals 4 damage if Metalcraft is on, and Baral is on 3, so you need Metalcraft to be on.
yeah, but if you don't have Metalcraft, what are you doing with this deck, right?
That is true.
Like,
That
if you
is
keep
very
a hand
true.
without Metalcraft, what are you playing? And then I guess in game 2 you got to get like Thought Seizers and things like that. Then Aaron gets some sort of like crazy, like artifact destruction spell in game 2, like Shattering Spree.
I think you
maybe?
just go all into the Storm plan actually.
just go super deep.
Yeah, you just put in the empty the warrants and why not? Actually, empty the warrants might be bad because of the lifelink. You might not be able.
Scourge.
You might not be able to outrace the Vault Scourge with the Cranial Plating if you have all the goblins, I guess. So we'll have to see. Wait a second.
Oh no, Ikai is.
Wait a second.
Ikai's
Ikai
not
is the one
playing.
playing Storm. We got it mixed up.
Yeah, I thought Ikai was on Affinity. Ikai's
Yeah, I
on Storm.
Wait
No,
a
Aaron, oh no,
second.
Aaron Chu is playing his all foil special Storm deck.
So
So
no,
all of the cards are like Oh yeah,
yeah,
Affinity
the
Zero,
full
yeah.
the fully
He-
fought Affinity.
So
man.
so like we're talking like masterpieces of everything.
That's Ornithopter.
Masterpieces, like Japanese, like foils. Otherwise, this is a sexy looking deck. It's also very expensive.
It is expensive, yes.
And we're gonna see a sleight of hand from Ikai. There.
Mm. Oh, mountain.
Mountain, yeah.
That's a very nice looking mountain. Oh, okay. Going in.
Squad's coming in.
Mm. So this looks like a very average draw for Affinity.
Yeah, I'm playing Mem Knight. Yeah.
Not the nut that was talking about.
No,
No, definitely not the nut.
no, I agree. There's a lot of like 1 power guys, 0 power guys that aren't doing that much.
Yeah.
You super need like a Steel Overseer. That would have been a good turn 2 play.
Yeah,
Just
for
start
sure.
putting tokens on your evasive stuff. I don't
Oh,
know.
Scry bottom
Edge
both.
Champion Cranial Plating. Cranial Plating's like 4 points of damage, 5 points of damage already. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But he can't cast. He can't. Yeah.
And it seems that Ikai is a bit short on a certain color of mana that he needs.
Yeah, he's looking for white.
Oh, that's
So-
Arkbound Ravage,
Arkbound
man.
Ravager, yeah. So that's gonna.
Oh, he found a red off top. Wow, so good.
That's okay though. Well, he's already cast 2 sleight of hands and a
That,
Serum
that
Serum
is
Vision. so
very true.
You'd hope so.
Yes, so if he plays the Goblin Electromance Man now, he might see a galvanic blast pointed at it because of the mountain on Aaron's field, but maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have it.
Maybe he doesn't have. Well, he's got 3 cards in hand, and normally you'd expect them to be vomited on the table, right? So
Yes,
maybe
yes.
if I was Ikai, I'd be thinking he does have something.
That is true. That is very true.
And Ikai playing an
Mountain.
opt, which is like what you like. This is in the storm. This is in the fetch list versions of Storm, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's
So all the scries are very relevant.
yeah. So Storm, you have the fetch land versions, which we see more often. Like a couple of guys here play with that, and the fetch less versions. And this is
Actually, I think the fetchless version becoming more popular nowadays.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
More consistent. More consistent, I would say. Maybe. Would you say? There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The
Yeah.
galvanic blast.
Down to 9.
So now he's gonna have to try and go off without the electromancer.
What's he put down there?
Oh, is that another signal pass?
Another signal pest spells doom for Ikai. He
I
needs
think
to-
whatever it is kind of doomed. He can just Ravager and just eat a lot of things, and Ika will die.
Yeah, so he's drawn Steam Vents for turn.
Is he going off?
I don't think he's going off. He's got 2 rituals in hand.
Yeah. Doesn't have gifts. Does he have gifts?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
So I don't think he's quote unquote going off this turn.
No, he's definitely not going off.
He can make a lot of mana. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go down
okay.
7. I'm dead
Oh.
anyway, so it doesn't
Oh, he's
matter.
going off.
Yeah, well, I'm
He's
dead.
going off.
I'm dead anyway, so like 7 is as good as 9 in this situation. So the question is, can he win this turn? So we're going to start with a ritual, I believe.
Yes. Gonna ritual it off. He's gonna see if he can, in fact, reach 20 storm with 4 mana in
Well,
play.
he needs like some draw spells, right?
He
He's got
needs-
all of the rituals in the world.
He needs more than just draw spells. He's a miracle.
Yeah, none of those in the deck though. I don't think. No Thunderous Wrath off the top.
Oh no, of course
No,
not.
like
Entreat the angels.
yeah, Entreat the
No,
Angels.
what's that? Temporal mastery.
Temporal Mastery. Yeah. Terminus.
Terminus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good.
Can you name any other miracle card?
Reforge the soul.
Reforge the Soul. What's that? Is that draw 7?
Yeah, no, that's the wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh no, he's going off. He's going off.
Oh, he's going. Oh, well, he's going to attempt to.
They're gonna attempt to go off.
Aaron's
Okay.
saying, "All right, what you got?" So we're going to find out. Right.
All right.
Pyretic Ritual.
Alright, ritual. Okay.
Storm count 1.
Okay, three red.
Yeah. So he's got a past in
Oh,
flames.
2 desperate rituals.
So
Okay.
he's got a past in flames.
Alright, yes.
Okay. And he needs. Yeah. That's
Oh, you want to splice it? Okay, cool.
the old splicey. That's not bad.
Yes, the splice trick very, very, very
No,
relevant.
he didn't splice it. I don't think because
Did he?
he put it into the graveyard. Otherwise, he would have revealed it.
I think he spliced it and then he played it.
Oh, he spliced it then played it. Okay.
Yeah.
So he needs a Manamorphose right now to make some
I think he has a metamorphose
ma-
in his hand actually.
blue mana.
Yes. I think he does have the metamorphose.
He does have a past in flames.
Yeah.
But if his job is like past in flames and casting like sleight of hand or serum visions, like you're not going to win from there.
For sure.
Yeah, you need to Manamorphose, play gifts ungiven.
And ooh, that's
What?
gifts ungiven. I think. Yeah, that's the gifts ungiven from the J spellbook art.
Oh, okay. So that's new art. So we're gonna. What's he going for?
So it's going for. I think you might want to get
Yeah.
Baral.
Baral.
Okay, that's definitely one of them.
Mhm.
Manamorphose ritual,
And
another
It's a
ritual.
double ritual Manamorphose.
Okay, so what if you're Aaron here? What will you pick?
So you have to know he's got a Manamorphose in hand, right? Because he
Yeah.
wouldn't have picked the Baral otherwise.
Of course.
So yeah, so you're saying you can have those two.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we know that Ikai has Past in Flames, right? So
Yeah.
another ritual, go up one. Yep.
So the pass in flames here means that he's gonna be able to cast Manamorphose anyway, which
Yeah.
means I think he is
Past in
able to go
Flames.
off.
Yep.
Oh wow, Ikai manages to
Well,
somehow
we're
go
gonna
off.
see. He needs to play it through.
Mm-hmm.
Storm counts up to 6 now, I think,
Yes.
and then he needs to make some blue mana, presumably.
Yes. So I think he's gonna Manamorphose first.
Just wondering if the sequencing was play the Manamorphose from your hand, which oh no, it's not.
Oh,
It's a
Noxious
Noxious
Revival.
Revival. It's a
Revival,
Noxious
okay,
Revival, not
okay.
Manamorphose. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Noxious Revival, put the Electromancer in
On
the
top.
hand.
No, on top of the deck.
Yeah, so he wants to have both Baral and Electromancer on the field, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's spicy.
But has he not? He can't play Past in Flames now.
Wait, I think he hasn't played it yet. Oh no.
I don't think he's played it. Unless I'm mistaken.
No, he played it already.
Okay.
Yeah, he played it already.
But so we're gonna ritual.
So it's gonna ritual.
So make another mana.
Okay.
So I think he's just make. Presumably just make all of the.
Make all the manas.
Well, no, because I think you want to get the Baral onto the field first.
Yeah, then
to
you can make
make-
more mana.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So he's gonna go up 1 to 4, then Manamorphose. Yeah, to make blue, to make 2 blue.
Yes.
Yeah, very sensible. 1. Yeah.
One.
1 and 1. That's fine.
Then you start. Yeah, then you just start storming off. I think.
Well, if you're not going to play the Baral, why didn't you put a Baral into your hand? Why did you put a Baral into your hand if you're going to Noxious Revival anyway?
That's a good
So
question.
I don't know why.
Maybe he wanted to play both of them.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
I don't know because he's not playing around anything, and he doesn't need to.
Yeah, that is
once he's
very
got one,
true.
he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to play the second one, right?
Yeah, you are very right.
But we'll see what he's doing. Yeah, so another ritual. Aaron very kindly going, yes, okay, let's keep counting. Make some more.
Can you count to 20?
Well, it must be over halfway there now. This must
Yeah,
be
yeah.
level
I
12.
think he's getting pretty close.
But he needs more blue mana.
So what he can do is he can Gifts Ungiven again, get another Manamorphose, I guess.
Yeah, but he has to get like 3 Manamorphose. Well, no, I
No,
guess
no,
he
he
can
can
go tan, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to pass in face. But he used his blue mana for Manamorphose. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's alright.
So another ritual.
Another ritual, then get more stuff. Metamorphose, Grip Shot maybe. Probably Grip Shot,
You
right?
need to finish the game.
You need to
and
finish
Grape
the game.
Shot's how you finish this game.
Yes.
So, in game 1 anyway. So he needs to, Manamorphose. I don't know. This just doesn't. I'm not a Storm aficionado by any chance, but I just feel like there's.
Oh,
some,
another Gifts Ungiven. Okay, let's go there.
We're going deep.
We're going, man. We're going to places that we never thought that we would ever to go. Well, he's not getting Grip Shot. Okay. Interesting. So Ikai here. You also, if you're Ikai, right, you're playing Storm, you're like trying to figure your way. You're trying to find a way back home. So you're going through all these like secret routes that no one else knows of, the underground passages, the sewage tunnels, the steam vents.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Making a reference. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So if I was Aaron, I'd probably just be like, all right, you got me, because I think he's won from here. But maybe he's just going, well, I'll make you play it out to see if you can do it the first time, and then if you've got it next time, because there's nothing Aaron can do.
Yes, for sure.
And I think he's got enough mana and
Enough cards in the graveyard.
Yeah, like he can just.
He can just go off.
Yeah, Aaron's just checking to make sure he's doing it right. I mean, if I was Ikai and Maya, I just put my hand on the table, be like, I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, Manamorphose, draw a card. Well, he's not. Yeah, make 2 blue mana. I like that.
Yeah, we do like that.
Yeah.
Oh, another Gifts Ungiven.
Another Gifts Ungiven. Use 1.
Man, how many you want to cast, man? How many gifts do you need?
I mean, I wouldn't be shuffling my deck.
Yeah, I think he. Oh, he's doing playing it. They're playing on. Oh, different art.
Yeah,
Oh, Grip Shot. Oh,
There's
Passing
the Grip
Flames.
Shot, yeah.
Oh, right, the ritual.
but it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
And
Yeah,
and
I
Aaron,
think
goes,
Aaron's like,
and
yeah,
Ikai goes,
okay.
yeah, whatever way you do it, I'm gonna win. Yeah, so that was it. So yeah, so you were right. Affinity doesn't have a quick enough clock.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a slow hand from Aaron.
That to be fair, that was a low roll, to be honest.
Yeah, if he kept a hand with like Signal Pest, Memnite, Ornithopter, that's like subpar unless you have a cranial plating that's ready to rock.
Yeah, that's not the nut.
Like you want like Mox Opal, Ornithopter, Memnite, Signal Pest,
Cranial plating.
and then Springleaf Drum.
Yes.
So you're just
drum,
like, well,
yeah.
let's do this, and then you follow it up with like an Arcbound Ravager
or like Inkmoth Nexus,
yeah,
maybe.
Seal over, see you later, and you go GG's.
GG's.
You just go
Or
GG's.
Master of Ethereum.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So after sideboard, so Ikai gets to bring in Shattering Sprees and Engineered Explosives, which is what he's fingering at the moment.
The good stuff.
But and then Aaron gets to bring in, I don't know, Everswan Canonist. Thoughtseize is, I imagine, what's come in. From what we've seen of his board previously and earlier.
Maybe Dappling Spear. Does he have Dappling Spear?
I hope not. I don't
Yeah.
think I don't know if that card's great, but we'll see.
It's alright. I wouldn't call it a bad card.
The problem is that Ikai, every card he brings out, like, makes him more likely to fizzle with his combo. Right, this is the problem with combo decks.
That is the problem with actually most decks in general. You take out cards for cards that counter your opponent rather than escalate your game plan.
Yeah,
Then your game plan becomes a bit harder to execute.
and especially with Storm, which needs all of the pieces.
Yeah, for sure.
Needs all of the pieces.
Well, maybe he's gonna put in one of the pieces back in the deck, which is empty the warrants. Would you put in empty the warrants here?
Shattering Spree's seen them right at the top of the deck. They're going straight in.
Oh boy,
I love Shattering Spree.
we all love to shatter things.
It's
don't we?
$20. It's
$20,
it's
really?
for Shattering Spree. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because it's uncommon from Dissension, and it's never been reprinted. So it's red, destroy target artifact, replicate, pay red. You can copy it. So you can just go, if you can go like artifact, if you can go like ritual, red, you can just like wipe their whole board and hope they don't have a welding jar. That's
Oof. That's a big oof.
But I don't think Affinity probably, if they're playing welding jars, which some have moved to, you probably
Yeah.
take out your welding jar.
That
You're
is
not going to
true.
win by
Not gonna win by
generating-
that is very true.
But like against Jun, for example, it probably stays in. But
Well, if you're Ikai, right, you would have more removal. You have bolt, maybe?
bolts in the sideboard.
Yes.
I don't know
bolt.
if you bring them in though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not very sure.
You bring in your artifact tape rather than your lightning bolts.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I don't know, man. If I was Ikai, I'd just concentrate on doing my thing.
Do your thing.
Because I know I will be faster than Aaron Chu. I know my God draw will be better than his God draw. I think.
I think I could construct an affinity hand that has a like turn 3 clock. I think that's possible.
Well, yeah,
it
but
involves Mox. It probably involves like Mox Opal.
but I think you're more likely to draw the nut with Storm than you are with
I think
Affinity.
it's more. Well, it gets you to your nut by turn 3 or turn 4, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
because
like
you have more draws.
Yeah, you've
yeah.
seen like 20 cards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Right,
well, not
right,
20,
right.
But you've seen like I have Serum Visions turn 1, Sleight of Hand turn 2. Like,
Actually, like for Affinity, right, that some people have tried addressing this problem by putting in Bomat Courier. Have you seen that version?
no, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it does. Is actually I've seen it on the top 8, top MG top 8 quite a bit. Bomat Courier in Affinity, so that might be legit.
Sounds like quite underwhelming though. It just seems like in the games where it's bad, it super sucks and you never want to draw it 'cause it's just a 1/1.
It's a 1/1 that draws you a card, I guess. When you're Affinity, you're out of cards really fast though. So
yeah,
let's put it that
you
way.
are. It seems like it's good on turn 1.
It is good on turn 1. That's why you play 4.
Yeah. But the problem with playing 4 is you see them quite often,
Yeah.
and I think it's less impactful draw than say so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Dappling Spear.
So he has got the damping sphere. Okay.
There it
okay,
is.
Okay. Well, right. We're gonna see Spire of
Springleaf
Industry,
Drum.
Springleaf Drum. Yep.
Oh, he's going off.
Ornithopter.
It's not going off.
18. Lightning Bolt.
Oh, Serum Visions. Okay.
Draw
So
cards.
it's
Draw
Electromancer.
I mean, he's looking for lands.
He is definitely
Ikai bought in the lightning bolts as well. That's the interesting thing.
Mhm.
Saw a
And,
lightning bolt in his hand.
Yeah, so Aaron Chu with the Dappling Spear here. Actually, I think he doesn't need a nut. He just needs a Dappling Spear.
Yeah,
That's it.
Let's bring it up.
Yeah, that's
So we can. It's a new card out of Dominaria, which has people. People like, oh, it's the anti-storm,
Anti-Tron.
Tron deck.
Oh, it's damping still, not dampening
It
sphere.
is damping sphere.
Yes.
I didn't want to say anything.
Oh.
Damping sphere, damping matrix. There's no ENs in them.
Oops.
So Goblin Electromancer.
Ah.
So wondering, Ikai's like, oh no, did I bring in my echoing truths?
Oh, did he?
I don't know. He's like, oh, I'm looking at my sideboard. Are they in there? If they're not, I think we're in trouble. But slow,
man.
like Aaron's, slow, right?
Well, I mean, if you're Ikai, you
Oh,
can
Ikai's
just
just like-
going for the clock.
Yeah,
the
old
10
Goblin
turn clock.
Electromancer clock. Steam vents.
Steam Mass Tag will play another Electromancer. Then he's gonna make it a 5-turn clock.
Wow, Electromancer beatdowns.
That's a new Storm strat, man.
Untapped.
Take 2.
4-turn clock. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So holding up a lightning bolt, I guess, but
So Lightning Bolt's gonna take care of like whatever the cranial plating is going on to. So cranial plating is a very interesting card in a sense where you put it on a creature, it becomes really strong, but it still dies to bolt because it doesn't increase the toughness.
it's a very black enchantment or artifact.
yeah,
It's all
yeah,
about giving you power, not toughness.
yeah. Oh, here comes Signal Pest. Oh, tap. Cranial plating onto Signal Pest.
Oh, no,
Cranial
onto
plating onto
top.
on top there. Yeah.
Gonna attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's 5.
Lightning bolt.
Bolt
You
bolt
always
down
feel
the top
sad
there.
about bolting a.
Ornithopter, yeah.
That's
It's not the optimal play, but you have to play it. So attack. Wow, Ikai might actually get there with
Goblin.
Electromancer beatdown. And look at this. He has discounts. He has 3 discount cards on his field.
yeah. So he can cast Empty the Warrens for a single red.
yes.
But I mean, Inkmoth Nexus with
Oh no! Ouch! Oh no, that's not good. 5, big Ethereum, man. That's a great shot.
so cranial plating on the Master of Ethereum is going to be
Big boy.
good.
Very, very good. Super good.
Also, cranial plating on Inkmoth Nexus is going to end the game in
2 turns, yes. But
Manamorphose.
Ikai does have the bolt, I think. Oh, he used it already. Alright, so Dappling Spear count on 1.
See, I assume that the cost reduction offsets the damping matrix.
Yeah, it does. So I think that's his strategy.
Yeah. so
Going
he's
to
like,
this
"Well,
game."
Let's go. Oh, there's a shattering.
Oh
Spray.
no, he has it! He has it! Oh, Parity
But
Ritual.
he's got a ritual to get the red. Yeah. He's like small dice for storm counter. He's like optimistic. Might get there. He's like read it. Read it. Read it.
Man, Ikai is such a reader, man.
Because there's not going to be a reduction on the shattering spree because it's just single red. So he's going to have to
Yes.
pay, if he wants to pay, destroy 2 artifacts. Yeah, he's like, I'm getting a judge. How does this work?
Oh man, who's he getting? I don't think we
So
have.
Danny, we've got past pro Danny seat at table 1 in the feature match area, I believe,
Oh, okay.
who is providing advice. Not sure if that's appropriate or not.
I mean, he is a judge, right?
But I mean, should what he do is just get rid of the? Oh, and they like put it on the table.
Put it on the
showing
table,
him the
okay.
card. Yeah, it's like yeah.
I mean, what that Eric Chu can't respond, right? He is.
No, he's tapped out. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
he
nothing
is
you can
tapped
do,
out.
right?
Yeah.
So I think they're asking how many artifacts can I destroy with the mana I have available, and I've played 2 spells this turn. That's
So
what he's asking.
Yeah, so I think damping sphere just adds colorless to the one colorless more to the
And then
to
he's
the setting spree.
asking, is the cost reduction mean that I can, like, it gets around the damping sphere and I can destroy 1? Well, he's only got 1 red mana, that's the problem, so he can only destroy 1 artifact anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess you destroy the damping sphere. And then Ikai Seasoned Affinity player is counting how dead he is on the next turn.
So I think you destroy the damping spear and the cranial plating and the Ethereum. Because he did play Metamorphose and Pyretic Ritual, right? So that
So the question is, did he add double red?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think
Well, he's got 3 red floating right from the Desperate Ritual, so he can destroy.
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
So I think he can pay 2, destroy 4 artifacts.
Yeah, for sure. So Priority Ritual,
Yeah.
okay. It's going up to 4 red.
Yeah, untap the lands that he had untapped.
So she's pointing out that those 3 cards do in fact give him discounts.
They all give discounts, yeah.
So he's bringing. So now he's bringing out the. Now
Here
he
we
brings
go.
it out. Okay.
Here we go.
He's going
That's
off.
what I'm
He's
talking
going
about.
off. Oh man, what a game!
Yeah, so they're asking, does the, is the reduction? And I think the answer is yes.
Oh, I forgot to put in the.
You know,
timer
Greg
again.
Games resident judge, Mick, on holiday this week in Japan.
Yes, having a great time. I think.
Having a great time judging by his Facebook photos,
Yes, he is.
which are updated like every 45 minutes.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like I'm at work and I'm like, wow, Mick has posted a lot of photos of Japan.
Mick's having the time of his
He's
life.
having a
in
great
Japan.
time. you know.
He went racing in the AE A6.
Akihabara.
Yeah, Akihabara, every weeaboo's heaven. It's my heaven.
It's all right.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty day.
Yeah.
It's cleaner than it used to. It's cleaner than it used to be.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's be dirty.
It was a bit. It's not like dirty. It's just a bit. It used to be a bit seedy.
Seedy.
Yeah, like some of the buildings were quite old, and you go into them, like it was all very clean and like tidy, but it was a bit like, and you go down, you go off the street, and you'd be like, oh, where am I now? And like,
Yeah.
sort of-
I think it's still like that.
it is, but they've built a lot of new buildings recently in Akihabara. There's a big new. The station's been done. There's a brand new shopping centre opposite the station, which is sparkling. Has a lot more non-Akihabara shops in it. It's Akihabara associated with like electronics and anime and things like that.
Yeah.
And it has decidedly normal shops in it, like a supermarket and a
Yeah, for sure.
shoe shop. It's quite
Shoe shop.
interesting. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit better than it used to be when
Eh.
I was there.
Have I told you about my trip to Japan?
No,
I
where
had-
did you go?
So I had a jumper.
You had a jumper.
Yeah, in Akihabara.
You had a jumper.
A jumper, yeah.
Or you were wearing a jumper.
No,
Someone committed
someone
suicide.
jumped.
What, in front of the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens fairly
Yeah,
regularly.
I was stuck for like 4 hours.
Yeah, they have the train company has a special term for that. It's like a jinko jiko or something like that, like people incident.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's like
It said right there, injured passenger.
Yeah, and it's just like
Injured
that everyone
passenger.
knows what that means, right?
I didn't.
And it means, but they've got this really morbid. They've got they're so used to it. Their cleanup times are so good
Yeah.
because they like have a team dedicated to doing it because they need to keep the trains moving as quickly as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
especially in the morning and the evening when people are going to and from Tokyo. So it's quite
Yeah, that that was quite an experience for me.
yeah.
I
It
don't know.
doesn't happen here, I don't think.
Because we have those barriers that
Yeah,
stops it
very
from happening.
sensible.
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't they have it?
You'd be surprised. Lots of countries don't have that.
Yeah, that
So
thing
in
is
the
so
UK,
good.
they only have that on one of the tube lines in London.
Oh, that's not.
In Paris they have it intermittently. In New York they have it. Some places, not others.
Oh man, they should have it everywhere.
Yeah,
man.
they should do. You're right. In Seoul, I think they had it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to see Artbound Revenger. But Aaron's in a difficult
Grape
situation,
shot.
right? He's going to grape shot. Yeah.
Oh man, the great shot of Akbar Ravager. And he can't even animate the Imov Nexus to
So
put it
Ikai
on.
might be going all the way with the Electromancer.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Oh,
we're gonna
it's
see
another
Artbound-
Ravager.
But no artifacts.
Oh, okay, that's the Mem
Mem
Knight.
Knight.
But Ikai is running on empty. Both of them are running on empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so swing.
But I think Ikai has a lightning bolt in hand still.
Okay, so go down 4. So I think
Aaron needs to be playing the how do I conserve my life total game.
I think if you're Aaron, you try to win via Imov Nexus somehow.
Oh, I just think he's too far away from that.
Yeah, he might be a bit far. Oh, he's gonna tap 2.
For
Oh,
plating.
wow. Okay.
cranial plating makes it a. Well, it means it's another thing to be sacrificed to Artbound Ravager, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, desperate ritual.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay.
Stuff's
Oh,
going on.
Going on. Oh
Fast
no!
and Flames. That's it. And Aaron's like, yeah, I've seen enough.
Oh man! Ikai.
Wow.
What a talented player.
Wow.
That was such a game.
So it was that shattering spree.
Shattering spree.
that
Okay,
put
man.
in the work. The sideboard card, hosing affinity.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So good one. Aaron, yeah, you can see what he bought in. He bought in
Edge
Edge
Champion.
Champions, Rest in Peace. Is that a rule of law as well? Grafdigger's Cage.
Oh man.
Wow. Just didn't see them. Yeah, and Ikai's like, here are some shattering sprues. And
What's a braid?
A braid.
Wow. Lightning bolt.
lightning bolt, yeah. So he bought in, yeah, he's like, I bought in these cards, I saw 2 of them. That's all I need.
Wow. So you get kind of lucky there, drawing like the 2 sideboard cards that he put in his deck.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Right.
talented.
That's what they're there for.
That is true.
That's what they're there for.
I mean, sometimes I shove in my entire sideboard into my deck and I don't draw any of them. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then Ikai's like, I got 1 sideboard card, I drew it.
Yeah.
When I needed it.
I rip it off. Yeah, so talented. Anyways, yeah, that was round 2 of Modern Global Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I was your host. And we will see you in round 3 in about 20 minutes. I don't have a replay up. So
Yeah, you can find, yeah.
you can find us on greyogregames.com. You can find us on Twitch, twitch.tv/greyogregames, on YouTube, youtube.com/greyogregames, and on Facebook as well, facebook.com/greyogregames. Our YouTube has all our videos. We post them all on YouTube. If you missed it on Twitch, so that's cool. Sometimes I watch it when Mick's doing it while I eat. So you guys can do that too. See you guys around. I'll be back. We'll be back.
Back to round 2 of our. Whoa, no, it's not the. Now I gotta. Yeah.
Replay.
Hello everyone and welcome back to round 3 of our weekly Modern tournament here called More Than Modern. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Molly.
Yeah, Twilight Zone, baby.
And the future pro / future judge, Alfian Poon.
Oh my god, he has whip sleeves and whip.
I can't
Oh,
I
man.
can't deal with this. It's too much.
He's the full set.
Oh
Are
man,
they- are they- are they-
Ian's like, I must have these sleeves now.
It's like this is like a real deep dive into like the darkest parts of Akihabara. You know, you like go, you like turn off the main strip, go down an alley,
Wow.
go down another alley, up
What-
and
who
up
is-
at like an escalator where the lights flickering on and off to like the 4th floor. It's like some guy's mum's house, and he's like, "You want to buy some anime sleeves?"
why is this? Who is this Maki and who's the anime girl on
So,
the
I don't
sleeve?
know.
Okay, so who's Maki?
Who is Maki?
It's from School Idol Festival.
What is
School of
that?
Love Life. It's a
Oh,
very
Love Live. Okay,
Love Life.
all right.
I don't know what
What's
this,
That-
what are
that's a
these
cute-
things,
that's-
man. What are
what's
these
the
things?
watches Love Life?
Yeah, no, I watch. No, I don't.
Dude, that's Bang Dream. Love Life is not Bang Dream.
No, I don't watch Bang Dream. I do want to watch, but like Bang Dream. But okay, yeah. So Love Live, yeah,
Yeah.
cute
Bang-
anime.
No,
Okay.
it's not. Bang Dream, Love Life sucks.
Yeesh!
Oh, the whoa! We've taken like quite a stance.
It was when Ian just like, here's some cards that cost nothing.
That
They're
cost-
all going on the table. Tormod's
I wonder
Crypt.
what Ian's trying to work to. I'm guessing it's the card.
No.
Alright,
It's gonna be Tezzeret,
Is it?
the
Oh,
one that
that'll be fine,
the
yeah.
one that makes your artifacts into a 5/5.
5/5.
Yeah,
It's just lantern control, man.
Yeah, it is like under control.
with the main deck Tormod's Crypt
With the main net on what's
Yeah, why not?
and a welding jar.
And the welding jar is a main
Yeah,
deck,
yeah,
right?
no. Welding jar saves your.
Yeah, welding jar saves your stuff.
Either your chalice or your what's
your lantern.
the
Or your
lantern
bridge,
or
or
your
bridge.
bridge. Yeah, the bridge is the most important thing.
Speaking of bridges, where is this bridge?
Solaria West.
Ariel
Yeah.
West.
Boom.
Yeah, so we haven't figured out what Samuel is playing. It
Storm.
looks
No,
like
he's playing
He's
Storm.
playing
man.
Storm,
It's
come
like
on.
Yeah.
Straight up Storm. You see the
He's got
sleight of
Baral.
hand,
He
the
brings his control.
Baral.
Got Baral.
Oh, they don't
Baral. Baral.
He's playing.
Wait, I'm pretty sure this is a bad matchup for Ian actually.
Yeah, I
What I
actually think
think
so.
about
Like, you need some counter magic, which unfortunately I don't think he does have.
Oh, there is a Tezzeret in hand for Ian.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fun.
Does he play Khan too? Khan would be nice in this deck actually. Minus 2 get constructs. 4/4.
5/5.
Another one.
Oh,
Sleight of hand.
And
Okay.
sure.
Different one.
Sply Bluff, Canal, Remand. Which one do you like?
I like the Spire Bluff Canal because I kind of need to win the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here,
Like,
Samuel,
you know
Samuel
your opponent's
agrees.
playing the jank, right? Then like,
You know,
Lantern
you-
is a jank. Come on.
I don't think this is Lantern. 'Cause that's a spreading
This is
disease,
not
right?
Wait, this is
Lantern.
not Lantern.
No, this is some sort of like blue artifact. Yeah, when I said Tezzeret, it's like a
this
blue
blue
artifact.
artifact that, yeah.
No, it's not blue steel. No, it's not blue
Blue
steel.
I'm sorry, I don't,
Steel.
I don't, I
Blue,
don't,
blue steel.
I don't know what blue steel looks like, man. Sorry.
I'm an omni
like-
turner. I'm an omni turner. Is that what it is? I can turn both ways.
What?
In
Dude, do you know what Zoolander?
Zoolander. That's where blue steel comes from.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Really?
Magnum,
What did you think it was?
Magnum and Blue Steel. Like, the entire movie is him just trying to work towards like Magnum and Blue Steel.
Blue steel. What did you think it was, like an obscure like Japanese deodorant?
Yeah. I thought
Blue
the deck
steel.
was just. So there's a deck called Blue Steel. I thought the deck was just.
There is
like
a deck.
There
called
is a
Blue
deck
Steel,
called
yeah.
blue steel, but that's like the one that has
Master of Ethereum.
Khan
Master of
and, yeah,
Ethereum.
Master
Yeah,
of Ethereum,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
Blue
Cascade Bluffs. Like what we keep
Yeah.
seeing these cast.
Yeah, he has to cast the World of Invention, right? Like the world needs like double blue, triple blue. Triple blue. And so Cascade Bluffs is very important. I think also in the sideboard
Cryptics.
might have maybe Cryptics and maybe what's that? Anger of the Gods, right?
Oh, I like that.
Oh boy.
Or Tolerant Academy.
So what does Ian's deck look like? Why do you have Thomas Script in your deck?
Well, Thomas
it's an-
Script
'cause
just
it's
to
an
like
artifact.
Yeah,
Facts.
just to mess with people, I guess.
yeah, and
Oh.
I mean, it is gonna mess with if you want to go past in flames.
That's
That
true,
is
that's
gonna
true.
that is
Yes,
gonna it's gonna catch you. Opt Metamorphose. This hand is stacked. Double gifts ungiven.
yes.
Morpho. Yeah, gosh.
Here we go.
So here we go. Okay.
Wow, just gifts ungiven like that.
It's ballsy.
Oh man.
Okay. So I think I
Alright,
know
here
what
we
he's
go.
gonna try to do. He's trying to force Ian to like crack that Tormod script.
Yeah, crack the crit. But he's going off. He's going off.
No, he can't go off. He doesn't have the mana. Well,
He has
He needs
the-
to
might
play. He
think,
needs
yeah.
to play.
Right,
He needs to
right,
play
right.
another land,
He'll
right?
play
He
a
needs to
land and
force
then-
him to crack it, and then play another land. Then play. He has a Metamorphose, but he can play rituals.
Okay, give him.
yeah,
that.
that goes. No. Those two go into the graveyard, dude. I like signal those into the graveyard. What's up with you, man?
Hmm.
No, but he doesn't have another land.
No, he
so
doesn't. No,
that's-
yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wait,
I know.
what?
No, he doesn't have another
Oh
land.
no.
No, but he's got another. So that's the thing. Like
he's got another gifts. I think he's just discarding gifts.
Yeah, which
So if
well,
you're Ian-
signals to Ian, like yeah. he's
If you're
got another
Ian, do you
gift.
crack Tormod script now?
No, I go for War of Invention first, then I crack the Tormod script next turn, depending on what I draw.
What are you getting with War of
Witchbane
Invention?
Orb.
Well, I
Witchbane
don't know.
Orb?
Yeah. Well, it's
He
only
can't
for
get
3.
it right. He can't get Witchbane Orb.
It's only for 3, so I'm not quite sure what you're gonna try to find.
Does anything else give you hexproof?
Um,
Prevents
What about what?
damage?
No, Sorcerer Spyglass.
no, that's
Nah,
not.
that
that's
doesn't
not
do it.
useful.
Engineered explosives. No, doesn't like that.
Is there like an artifact that doesn't let you cast a certain spell?
Pyrite
Pyrite
Spellbomb.
Spellbomb.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, so to get rid of the
the
Electromancer.
Yeah.
But Samuel has a Goblin guy, Barrow in hand.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's got his.
Yeah, he's-
He's got to spend resources next turn. and
Yeah. Slowing
he
him,
d-
slowing him down. Don't quite see how Ian's winning yet, even if he slows Samuel down.
Maybe
But
he has like a
I'm
one.
sure we'll get there.
He has a one shot like
I'm sure,
combo
I'm
out of
sure.
nowhere.
Who Ian? Maybe has a
Yeah,
one-shot
yeah,
combo.
yeah. I mean, who knows, man? This kind of decks, like
Another word.
Oh man, he's got enough mana? I think he's got the.
He has enough mana for Witchbane Orb, right? Now?
Yeah.
And I think that's another War of Invention. If he looks for the Witchbane Orb now, like I think he wins the game, right?
on the spot.
Like, you
yeah.
cannot. You just can't deal with it.
Unless Samuel's running like if he's running
Reiterate.
No.
Some sort of
No,
artifact. removal?
no, I've forgotten the name of a card that's embarrassing now. The
Wa-
2/1
Empty
goblin.
the Warrens, empty the
Empty the Warrens, yeah.
Empty the
Empty
Warrens,
Warrens,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like he could.
Yeah.
And then Ian's in a lot of trouble, but
So Ian's counting his mana. Not sure what's he gonna play here. Oh, 3. Okay, that's the 3 blue that he needs for a
he
world.
could just wait. He could just wait for his opponent to go off for like,
Yeah.
yeah,
To
I'm
go
just
all-
going
to go all the way
Yeah,
off.
oops.
Yeah.
all the way. They are all target you. No, I have hexproof. Wrong. It does not resolve. Ha 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 ha. Okay,
gonna
not
do
going to
it.
take any chances because I mean like Riemann is the thing, right?
Oh, is he? Is he not?
Five
No,
mana.
don't tell me it's Tezzeret.
Tezzeret.
Oh,
it's
it's a
Tezzeret.
world of invention. Come on, you know this deck.
Maybe he doesn't have the visual orb.
But Ian knows he's on stream. He wants to get us.
How's his short
Yeah,
and
the
Got,
spicy?
Yeah.
got, to, got to bring. What is this Tezzeret the Seeker, right?
Yeah.
Let's get this bad boy up.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Untap up to 2 target artifacts.
5-star card, and even like the original.
What says that? Shards of
4.5 out of 4.5 out of
5.
5 stars. 280 votes. Come on, that's a good card.
It's alright.
No, Alfian, this is like legit good card. Okay, so +1.
And
Wait, what's that?
Snaring Bridge. Oh no, he's just played in Snaring Bridge.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
He didn't play Tezzeret.
Oh,
He just
why did
used
he
the
play it
Pyrite
for?
Spellbomb.
okay.
He made red with the Cascade Bluffs. Pirate Spellbomb, cracked it to target the Goblin Electromancer,
Right.
then played in Snaring Bridge.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait, like Samuel. Sure, you get to play
Now
that.
he's like, I got another one.
Okay. No props.
Now I
no
think it's
props.
It's
going
when
on.
the Storm player's like, I'm just gonna get this dice out, this 20-sided dice, and we're
Yeah,
gonna start
like-
counting. You want to play some Magic?
All right.
In Snaring Bridge, an interesting choice, right? What's he hedging against? Is he
I don't know. Like
empty the? He's hedging against Empty the
Yeah.
Warrens.
But then does he have one card in his hand? How come
No,
does
but
he-
even if it's empty your warrants, you can play it the turn after Samuel plays
Yeah.
Yeah.
all this stuff, right? So
So making waste his stuff. Oh, never mind.
all right, so that's 3. That's 3 spells. Sorry, that's 4 spells.
And
like
mana,
a lot
so
of mana.
yeah, I like this.
Draw a card.
Draw another
that's-
Manamorphose.
Ooh, oof.
I mean, look at this. He's got it all now.
Is, yeah.
So now all Ian has
One
to do is
red.
just Tomot script, and now then what? Actually, how does it have Samuel play around the Tomot script?
You have your what's her name? The gifts ungiven. You've got 2 gifts ungiven. Unfortunately, that's the thing. Like Samuel now can choose to flashback, and with flashback on the stack, Ian can exile everything in Samuel's graveyard. Yep. So flashback on
Yeah.
the stack. I'm just gonna get rid of your entire graveyard. And I thought Samuel had a backup plan for this.
Does he not?
Well, he's
So
got
he has-
the
he has a
seeding song, right?
Yeah.
Which then he can get back some mana. So spend all your red mana. Sorry, spend 2 blue and 1 red, or spend all your red mana. 1 blue, 2 red.
And Ian's saying, oh,
Yeah. So first you gotta spend your mana, right? Right. 1, 2. Yeah, it costs 3, so you gotta go down 1 more blue mana.
Okay. And then he's gonna play.
Thomas
Nothing?
Grave. Okay, so fine. It goes with that response. Then you cast the gifts ungiven again.
yeah, to get yeah.
So that at least that one has
That's so that all the other cards have flashback. Yep.
no. At least your gifts ungiven has flashback.
And
right?
the 2 cards you put in the graveyard from Gifts Ungiven.
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh no. He
Yeah. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Mistake.
Uh-oh.
Mistake was made.
Samuel looking at the hand, going, "Oh no, should I have done that?"
Realizing his mistakes.
Yeah. This is what you get for using like Maki Love Life playmats, right?
It's not even. It's the old Love Life. not
It's
even
the whole Love Life.
Not even the new one.
That's the comment we're making on the playmat.
That's the-
It's
yeah.
the old one. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is
okay.
what happens.
I know where we stand here. I know.
Yeah. So
Wait, we're all on the same fence, okay?
I don't think we are.
We
No,
stand
we're
on
on the
different.
same fence.
I
We
don't-
stand
I
on
don't-
the different side of
I
the
think
fence,
I think
but-
we're on different. I think we're in different gardens, to be honest. On this issue.
Okay, so now it's a little bit tough. Like seeding song again. So seeding song will get you 2 additional red mana.
So he's going
Oh,
to do.
sorry, that's a
Grape
grape
shot.
shot. not
Yeah,
a
he's going
seeding
to
song.
do a mini. He might do a. Oh, he's going to remand it.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that. Is he going to do like a mini grape shot? So some of the storm decks will do you like a little. They do you a little one.
No,
And
no,
then
no. I think this kills. This kills.
oh.
So he remands, draws a card.
So
has
how-
enough
so-
mana to
right.
cast a grape
So
shot.
so,
again.
so explain this interaction. So when the grape shot was first cast.
Right. Okay. So when grape shot was first, let's bring up grape shot, shall we?
Yeah, because this is the.
Magnetic Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know why we have. Okay, so grape shot has this thing called storm. So grape shot, 2 mana, it's a sorcery. Grape shot deals you 1 damage, deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and it has storm. So it's got this ability is that when you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. So that's why you see like Samuel take out like all them dice, right? And then, you know, oh, I cast this spell, I cast this spell, cast this spell. So the storm count keeps going up.
Okay.
When he cast Grape Shot that first time, he created 8 other copies. I think it should be 8
Yeah, it was
other
eight. It was
copies.
8. Yep.
So that becomes the 9th spell cast that turn. He remands the original Grape Shot, puts it back into his hand, but the 8 copies are still on the stack. So you let the 8 copies resolve, Ian takes 8 points of damage, and then you cast a Grape Shot again. So you've cast Grape Shot as the 9th spell, Remand as the 10th spell, and then you cast Grape Shot again, there's another 10 spells on the stack. So that's equal, just nicely equal to 18 points. So here I question like Ian, like I guess he didn't have the Witchbane Orb in his deck.
On the wall, you
Right.
mentioned his
He
hand.
did. He had Witchbane Orb in his deck. We saw him
We did?
look at it longingly when the first War of Invention.
Oh,
We didn't have enough
no.
mana.
Wait,
But
then why
he
did he
had-
do it? Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know. I don't
he
know.
doesn't know that he's playing. But
He knows
No,
he's
he
playing
can't
Storm.
be yeah. So like I would have gotten the Witchbane Orb main phase to play around the Remand. And then especially since Samuel like you know he tapped out, and then next turn you play the doozy, which is to I just slam this
Ensnaring Bridge.
Ensnaring Bridge, right? And then look at your opponent. Yeah, I think you
why
did.
he played Ensnaring Bridge first? Actually, he should just play the Wishbane out first, right?
That's the thing. So you know, I would have played the Witchbane Orb. That would have forced Samuel to look for the ensnaring, the
Echoing Truths.
not echoing truths, the empty the warrants.
Yeah.
That
And
would have
then
forced him to like use up both, because he discarded one. What's his
Gifts Ungiven.
Gifts.
Gifts Ungiven. Like then he will now have to use up the second Gifts Ungiven, especially with Ian now with the ability to Tormod's Crypt to like nuke Samuel's graveyard, right? Just nuke it, and then you know start and force Samuel to start the chain again.
Mhm.
He finally casts, so he uses up all these resources, and then finally casts the empty the warrants, and then Ian just like puts down
Ensnaring
puts
Bridge.
down Ensnaring Bridge, and then like
Yeah.
Samuel's just out of cards.
I'll win.
So yeah, I think big misplay there by.
So, but we'll see. So you know, Witchbane Orbs is definitely the.
Yeah.
Is the
target.
key is definitely going to be a key, but now Samuel has the advantage of just keep
He gets-
he has he knows what Ian is playing. He has
He
his
gets
sideboard cards as
shattering
well.
spree.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
easy game.
you still haven't seen Ian's win condo.
Ian's Wincon probably Tezzeret,
Make all your artifacts 5/5s.
and maybe Mindslaver or
Well, yeah, Sam hasn't seen them yet, right? So Ian should be safe in that regard, I guess. But Sam probably doesn't care. He just wants to storm his face.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to go turn 3 storm, turn 3 kill you?
You die.
Question mark. You die?
Yes.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So the question here is: does Samuel keep the empty the warrants in his deck, or does he want to take them out?
Yeah, I think you definitely keep the empty warrants. Like, you want to bring in stuff that will destroy Ian's game plan, like the just things like Oh, no wonder.
What's happening?
Yeah, we're
Ah.
streaming Final Fantasy and not Magic the Gathering.
Ah.
That's why.
Soka.
So. No wonder. Sorry, folks. The
Oops.
people who like Final Fantasy must be wondering, what the hell is
This is
going
different
on?
to the Final Fantasy I
FF
play at a
doesn't
weekend.
This is not Final Fantasy. This is not
Where's-
like even like
Where's Yuna?
yeah.
Let's do that.
Who is Maki? I assume she's not a Final Fantasy character
Oh
either.
no! Oh man! Even the titles are all wrong.
Maki's
Goodness.
not a Final Fantasy character, just confirming.
Oh yeah.
Maki is in none of the 15 Final Fantasies, is that correct?
Maki-san in Singapore.
Maki-san, what is
that's-
Maki-san?
It's
There's
like you make
make your own
maki
maki.
rolls.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that is sad.
Wow.
No
we,
wonder there was nobody.
Yeah. No wonder we were like, we messed up.
That's the reason, guys. Yeah, that's it.
Definitely
not the
because we were
quality
like,
of,
No,
uh,
yeah, exactly.
It's because we. Yeah. Oops.
You know,
Let's talk about reprints. Like the reprints.
that's what I'm here for.
You
You know,
the reprints.
spot the minor.
Spot the minor.
Spot the mind.
It still thinks we're streaming Final Fantasy. I don't know.
Oh, it was still streaming Final Fantasy. Yeah, who cares? Oh, we're finally streaming Magic the Gathering. We've stopped streaming Final
This is
Fantasy.
what the people came to see.
Which was Final Fantasy?
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they came to see
More
anime
people
playmats. I don't
came here
know.
to see FF.
This is like the upside down
They're like
Zendika
maybe
sign.
they're starting FF after the Magic. They're like we really want some FF TCG coverage.
Why won't
So
these
we'll
people just
I'll
shut
really
up about the
yeah
Magic,
yeah.
right?
Like, why aren't they talking about Tidus? Come on, people. Is that
Yeah.
relevant? Did I make a relevant comment about Final
No,
Fantasy
not at
TCG?
all, like-
Is he a card? He's a
Yeah,
card.
he's a card.
I
He's a
don't
card.
think-
Is he not a
I
real
don't think
card
it's
there?
playable.
No.
Is he not playable?
He was playable last
Yeah,
time.
he was like a like a beater because
Beta.
yeah he was the surprise now you're dead card
Okay.
because like he could multi attack each turn, like he could attack equal to the number of damage that you took so far, so like you could just like kill your opponent just
Yeah.
Understood.
yeah full stop.
Understood. He
What a
was
nice
good.
card.
He
It
was good.
very very good,
He was good.
but now he's not very good.
Now
Now
Like,
he's not
all
good.
the other decks are very good.
Yeah.
I
Power
see.
creep.
Every other card, yeah.
Power creep.
Have they enforced a rotation yet in Final Fantasy?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Will they?
That's questionable.
Power creep's natural enemy is rotation
Yes.
because you turn into Yu-Gi-Oh if you don't rotate. Where you
Yes.
just like have to
Just
start
make-
making
yeah.
new cards that are better, so that they force.
Or
We
you-
do forcible rotation by making all the new cards so good that
Make
you
new
can.
mechanics,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know. I hope there's rotation. I hope that you know the new cards seem to like pretty good, but they also seem to be quite level. Like they've gone back in time and saying like, yeah, this 5-cost creature. So the curve is usually like 4 costs and 8,000 power. So now they're going like 5 costs and like, but it's 7,000 power, but it does like everything else. You know, like it's a shitty creature, but it does everything.
It does cool stuff. Makes you
Yeah.
discard cards, maybe draw cards. Types of
Chalice,
stuff.
Chalice on one.
Chaz
not-
one, and,
not too
wait,
relevant.
and then Samuel had to abrade Tormod's crypt as well.
Oh wow.
That does not feel good.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Chalice on one? What does it do?
Stops
up.
sleight of hand.
Stop up and start hand.
Serum
that's it.
visions.
Ah, okay, that's street. At least that's street.
That's it. That's all it does.
Chalice on 2 is just a
I-
death knell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
just
like,
like-
you know, I need to remind that. I need to counter that and then I need to win this turn. And then if you don't, then you lose. Right?
Yes.
It's like, oh no, he's got the chalice. And like you know your opponent's got like nothing in hand. When you go like chalice on 2, then he remands. And then next turn he doesn't play anything. He's just like waiting. It's like, oh, you're going to chalice on 2 again? I'm going to remand it again. And then next turn he doesn't do anything. Like if he was able to, he or she were able to go off, like they'll fire off.
Oh, okay. Pain.
All right, so take some damage.
Wow, okay.
Oh, it's going off.
He's gonna try. So let's see. So 3 red mana, 4 red mana.
Okay.
There must be an anti-warrant somewhere.
No, Past in Flames. There is an Empty the Warrants there.
Ah,
Yeah.
there it is.
And then another abrade. Oh,
So-
gosh.
Empty warrants just like that.
Oof.
6 dudes,
6 gobbles. Gobble.
and then here goes echoing troops, and you sigh.
Boom.
You know, a fairy bridge could work too.
That's a
Such
oh
sadness.
man.
Oh,
Oh man, even more anime.
Wait, what's that?
Yay, anime.
Is that White Schwartz?
I don't know.
Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
Alfian, our
Alfian,
sideline
like-
correspondent, who's just like,
It's like,
Oh,
I need
no.
to get my action on this.
do you know what this is? He's played.
TCG.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. Alright.
Ian's just played a Padim.
Padim.
Do you know what Padim does?
Gives all your
Artifact
artifacts
hex
hexproof,
proof.
and then if you control like
Draw.
artifacts, you draw a card or something.
Yeah, if you control the artifact with the highest converted mana cost, you draw a card.
This is an odd card to play. Yeah, I'm gonna
A
upgrade
braid.
that.
No, hang on a sec. Padim has got 4.
Four times, yeah, he blocked one guy.
Oh, you blocked with one guy. Okay. I would.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
They never see the second of braid coming.
Oof.
Teleria. Oh,
Teleria
we're
West.
transmuting Teleria West.
Oh, we transmute. Oh,
Engineered explosives.
Oh no.
Sadness
oh no.
ensues.
It's like this will sit down here nicely on 0, just waiting.
Just cast.
I think Ian has a Chalice of the Void in hand as well. So would you have cast there? Would you have cast Chalice of the Void for 2 at that point in time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would, rather than going transmute
Yes.
to get engineered explosives.
Yes.
You cast
100%.
as soon
So
as
that stops Samuel dead in his tracks. Like he cannot combo off after this, right?
Yeah.
And then you go next turn, Teleria West. Oh, he does it for what?
one for 1, no 1 because sunburst, right?
No, for 0.
Of 0, yeah, I was about to say.
for zero, yeah.
Zero is right. So
Yeah. You see, then if he's going to take damage this turn, doesn't make sense. But he does have Witchbane Orb in hand, so maybe that's why.
So get rid of his own chalice too.
Yeah, but he's going to chalice for 2 next turn.
Yeah.
And then his opponent's going to be like, no, remand that.
Just play it. Just do it. Chalice for
Yeah,
2.
chalice
There
for
we go.
Two.
Ask the question.
Do you
Samuel's
lose
just like,
this
oh
game?
no.
Do you lose
Scoop,
this
you do.
game?
In response.
In
response, on the stack, on the stack.
Scoop.
shot on the
Ouch.
stack.
Chalice for 2 is so harsh. Yeah, that's why I was wondering why Ian going to play that chalice for 1. But there's no reason, right? You want the most out of your cards. The only other way out of this maybe Shattering Spree.
Shattering
or
Spree, yeah.
The one with Replicate, what's it called?
Shattering Spray.
Storm.
No,
Shadow Storm,
it's,
Shadow
no, it's
Oh,
Shattering
Shattering
Spray.
Spree, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Storm is the one that
Yeah.
destroys all.
With Replicate, yeah.
everything, yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
Witchbane
Witchbane
Orb.
Orb, yeah.
Yes,
Just
I know.
to make sure that the nail is in there.
I mean, Ian still has to win this game, right? You still got to like do something to win. I don't know if you're Samuel, do you just scoop it up because you know you can't.
Yeah, you've got 23 minutes left.
You're like
I'm gonna cast a draw goal for 23 minutes.
you're like playing for game 3. Here we go.
Oh man.
So
He's like, maybe I can draw this out for 23 minutes and get the 1-0. You know,
he could go he's got Pass in Flames, right? So
Yeah,
he
yes.
could just
Wow, you couldn't tell.
end step, cast the
It's,
what's
it's,
that?
Gifts
Gifts
Ungiven.
Ungiven, look for Shattering Shattering Spree
I'm not that.
and a few other cards.
Can you
that
you
are
can't
irrelevant.
replicate if it has flashback? Is that right?
Let's check.
Let's have a look. Because
Shattering Spree.
yeah, that is how we say it. You're quite right.
Shattering Spree.
Yeah. When you cast this spell, copy it.
Yeah, so you
Okay,
can,
You can
replicate it,
if it
yeah.
has flashback.
Yep.
Love it. Good to know.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
system is
'Cause
like
it's an
shit
additional
if that
cost,
happened,
it's
where,
not,
like, you win one game, it gives you 7. Like,
Yeah.
It's not
They
an
gotta
additional.
fix that.
It is an additional cost.
No,
Here we
I
go,
was
gifts
stuck in the game,
ungiven.
right?
Given, okay.
Where both of us were just.
So
We'll time
a
down.
braid,
You can't do
you
anything.
can't get 2 at the same time.
I hate that.
No,
Yeah, I
so
hate that.
Shattering
But a braid
Spree-
gets
And then
countered
we'll
by
just,
the
just
Yeah,
see who,
right,
who,
right.
won- who wants
Yeah,
to
you're
do.
Yeah, the chalice.
You're
I
right,
hate
you're
that.
right.
Then he left the game.
Good.
So I was like,
I
yes.
hate people
Blood
who,
Moon.
like,
Blood Moon.
deliberately slow
Blood Moon
play
really
trying
good in
to
this
get
matchup.
these
eh?
creatures
Echoing
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Look at all the
really
islands.
quickly, 'cause they wanna
turn
get
off that Talaria West.
Oh
God
yeah.
damn.
Oh yes.
It's completely useless. It's like a
Maybe he's
worse
got.
eye.
Wait, how about this? Maybe he's got
succeed, so
Boil.
he just
Boil.
Boil, like just like
Does
blow up
Boil
all the
Boil
lands.
destroys all
All
islands,
islands, yeah.
including his own?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's not play
It's,
Boil.
it's fun. Let's play Boil.
Armageddon, man.
He just looks for 2 random spells. They'll add to his hand. It doesn't matter. Maybe play Jocko Hobbs. I think that got reprinted in 8th edition. Let's check.
Did it?
And we are back. Welcome to Modern here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host. Joining tonight the suit, James Church.
Round 3
Round 3, here we go.
in the Twilight Zone.
My good man Nakao Takahiro gonna bring it back for me.
Is he?
Yeah, man. He's my man's.
Is he?
Yeah,
Why?
because the first person he saw in the store was me.
That's it? Is that
That's-
your reason?
That's the story.
It's as good as any reason, as bad as any reason.
Yes,
It's just a reason.
it's just a reason. Because the first person in the store, he came to the store. He was like, "Hi, I'm new." I was like, "Yes, hi. I want to play games of Modern." I'm like, "Oh." Then I went to the back. I took out my old Hollow One deck. Then I play against him, and it turns out all his decks were weak against Hollow One. And he told him to come back on Wednesdays where he could play against other people. Mm. So he won't just play against Hollow One.
Sounds good.
It is really good. Oh, right.
So Ian, we've seen Ian on stream a number of times. He's like a fan favorite.
Yes.
I say fan. Me and Mick like watching him because he's got some crazy ass decks.
He-
And
oh.
he just like delves into. He's got like a backpack full of decks, and he goes, "What am I going to play today?"
Oh yeah, but I checked his deck like earlier. He's not playing He's not playing a very special. He's playing kind of something kind of mainstream.
Is it Burn?
It's not Burn.
Is it Bluetron?
It's not Blue. That's not mainstream.
Is it Croclan Ironworks?
It might be.
Is it?
It might be.
He was playing. I mean, I saw him months ago, and he was playing this deck.
Dude, he was playing KCI before it was cool, man.
Yeah, he was before like Matt Nass jumped on the KCI bandwagon. Ian Tan was pioneering it at local games.
Yeah,
in
for
Singapore,
sure.
you know.
Wait, hold on. Something's missing. The
life counter.
Yes.
Well, and Ian Tan going for a cheeky little pile shuffle. Yeah, so round 3, when Mick and I are together, is normally known as the Twilight Zone, where it gets a bit crazy. You know, anything goes. We had an interesting lecture on German history last month. We'll see where we get to on this one. Players look like they're just deciding who's going to play first. Going to go for a high roll. Yep. And a 10 for Takahiro. Ian unlikely to beat a 10. No, 7. Perfectly average. So Alfian, what is Takahiro playing? What deck is he playing?
My man's Takahiro. He is playing humans.
He's playing humans.
Humans.
So humans versus Croclan Ironworks.
Yes.
And Ian's like, no, I don't like this hand.
I think Nakao likes his hand though.
It looks alright. I can see an unclaimed territory, champion of the parish.
Horizon cannot be.
Yeah, Horizon can be meddling mage. Charlie is lieutenant.
Meddling mage.
I think that's a meddling mage.
I mean, so the question here is, will Nakao catch on that Ian is playing KCI on time? That he plays meddling mage and then KCI, oops, I win.
Well, I don't know if it's as simple as that, right? And Ian, we're going to see he's no lands.
Oh wow,
Can't keep that bad.
big
boy.
oof.
2 ancient stirrings, no lands. Can't keep that.
Oh no, you can't.
So
Oh,
it might
man.
be off. This might be a non-starter game 1.
This might be one of those games where Nakao just casually wins.
Casually wins.
Casually, very casually.
just rolls him basically.
You know, we made this joke in a GPA Singapore
Okay.
where we saw the results. They're all Japanese people, and we were like, oh no, Suk Ching again. It was like,
They are, and Ian's kept a hand. Double Grove, the Burn Willows, Chromatic Star, Chromatic Sphere.
unclaimed territory into Nova Hierarchs. Pretty solid start.
Yeah, I mean you've got to keep it any 5 pretty much.
Yeah.
If it's playable, you've got to keep it.
I mean, he does have lands, right? So that's
Got 3
alright.
lands, yeah. So is he going to play Duckstill, Citadel, or is he going to play Grove, the Burn Willows?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Plays a
Grove.
Grove into his Chromatic Star.
Yeah.
Doesn't he has like Chromatic Star and Chromatic Spear,
Yeah.
and he has a bunch of lands. So not much action going on for Ian. But Nakao does draw into Cavern of Souls. We're gonna see him play. What will he play?
So he's having a think. So I think his choices are: do I play Talia's Lieutenant, and then get sort of like a little bit of value?
Yeah.
And get him for 1 damage.
Or do I just play the Meddling Mage if I know what he's playing? Well, it looks like if you're Nakao, what it looks here, what would you guess? It's like
Maybe
Rick
humans.
Green Tron, right? Red Green Tron.
Yeah, so you can champion.
Okay, Champion Parish is good. And it's
Tap
gonna
to
play. Oh,
Meddling
oh wow!
Mage.
He knows. Okay. Or does he know? Alright. So we don't know what he's mentioning, but we see Nakao.
How good is Takahiro at modern?
I don't know. He three zeros a lot.
He 3-0s a lot.
Oh, he named Chromatic Star. Oh.
I like that. He's probably thinking Ian's really stuck on mana,
Yes.
but he's not. He's got loads of mana.
Oh man. Seems okay. Oh, is that Engineer Explosives? Oh, it is.
No, is it?
It is.
Is it
Oh,
my mainboard engineered explosives?
or is it? Or is it the
Or is it
Pirate
no,
Spell Bomb?
Yeah, I was about to say I think it's Pirate Spell Bomb.
Yeah, it might be.
Second Grave of the Burn Willows. Here.
Okay. So is he gonna play? Okay, no, he's not. So he's gonna crack the Chromatic Star, draw into Mindstone. Mindstone's alright.
Can't play it this turn.
Wow, it is Engineer Explosives.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so Darksteel Citadel,
Yeah.
Mindstone. That's good. Mindstone into Chromatic Spear, pass the turn. So yeah, if you're Nakao here, I think you. Okay, to be fair, if I was Nakao, I wouldn't know what he was playing either, right? I assume some random jank deck with some ramp.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you're not not especially not in this environment where people are playing aggressive linear decks like Affinity, Burn. You wouldn't expect anyone to play KCI, right?
That Darksteel Citadel like throw you for a loop.
Yeah. You're like, oh, what deck could this be, man?
Because there was a red green. So red green Eldrazi was a deck.
Yeah, Regan Eldrazi too. Yeah,
And,
of course.
That had literally a week in the sun. You know, literally a week.
Yeah, a week.
Literally a week. No other time.
But I mean, it's a good deck, kind of.
Phantasmal Image.
Mm-hmm.
Copying Meddling Mage.
Oh,
Tireless
Tireless
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Oh, that's not
Okay, Squad.
good. Oh,
Parish.
oh.
2/1/1 tokens. Meddling
Oof.
Mages. All of the tokens.
Mimi Big Boy.
And then
Oh, Swam.
that's an attack for
That's
7.
a lot of damage.
7. Down to 13.
Down 13. Oh, oof.
Tireless Lieutenant, if it's like the last card in your hand and you play it, whoa.
That's the best.
So much
That's
value.
so good.
So much value.
But we
Yeah.
don't. You know what?
Slacker
You know what Nakao's last card is in his hand?
No.
Yeah, I didn't see it. So it's up 20. Oh, there we go. Engineer
Engineer
Explosives.
Explosives.
Oh man, the one off in his. I think it's one off, but yeah,
I mean, that's going to take care of a lot.
it is going to take care of a lot. Yes, except for the Champion of Parish. Champion Parish is
And the Noble
one.
Hierarch.
Noble Hierarch is at one though, right? Yeah. So Champion Parish and Noble Hierarch is going to live.
But I mean,
I mean, you're taking out a lot of people. So
yeah, I mean,
that's,
but you
that's
make him
alright.
play it, right? You would.
Oh
Mantis
wow,
Riders to draw.
that's so good. It dodges the
Yep. That's
Engineer
just
Explosive too. Okay, so if you're Nakao, would you? Yeah, you're gonna just
Down to 19.
down 19. Play
Mantis
Mantis
Rider.
right man.
Another token. Another
Oh,
counter.
Another counter.
Make Ian. Yeah. Ian's like, no, I've seen enough.
Okay.
Get rid of all of those.
Yeah, so Ian on KCI, but we've not seen the KCI
I
part
still
of
want
his
to attack
deck.
for 8. 10. Still on tap for 9, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 8, 9. Down to 4. And then, he's got to get rid of the Champion of the Parish. And really, the Noble Hierarch as well. Because the Noble Hierarch gives the Mantis Rider the Exalted trigger.
Yeah.
So he needs to kill 2 creatures this turn.
Oh, is that another Engineer Explosive? Oh, that's Pirate Spellbomb.
The Pirate Spellbomb
That's
is
actually
useless.
that's Pirate Spellbomb. So I don't think he has an out here.
No, I don't think he does either.
Yeah.
So he drew an Ether Hub for turn.
Okay, so he's gonna tap. No, it's not. Okay. Pirate
Yeah.
Spellbomb.
Okay.
Is that what's that? Okay, he's gonna crack the Milestone to draw.
Draw a card.
Needs a KCI.
No,
Nope,
Chromatic
doesn't have a
Sphere.
KCI. KCI would be pretty good. Actually, it wouldn't really help much because
But
then
he doesn't have the
he doesn't have the
Scrap
crap trawler to draw,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So it would be like a just add mana. Pay 1.
Chromatic Spear.
Yep. Are we going cycling again?
I think we might be. Yeah. So cycle.
Yeah.
Sacrifice that. Oh, that's Icar Wellspring.
Yeah, I mean that's nothing.
That's not.
right?
That's
not
that's
enough.
not good enough.
Ether Hub.
Ether Hub. Okay.
1 energy.
Okay.
Any more outs? No.
what's that one card besides Eco Wellspring in Ian's hand? Is that
I don't know
Pen-
actually.
yeah? I think it's an alternate art for like something that we know.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks very familiar.
And then I think he's just
Yeah, I think you're just
realising
dead,
I'm just
right?
done, right? I'm just
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
you've seen
Oh
enough.
my gosh. Wow. I mean, if you're Ian, you did mull to 5.
Yeah,
so-
hard. I mean,
yeah.
right. And the hand you kept wasn't ideal. Double Grove the Burnwinners, Dark Seal Citadel, some like spheres and stars just to
Yeah,
cycle
it's
through
like-
it. Pretty ineffective.
Not the best.
I wonder if Nakal knows that Ian's on Crocline Ironworks.
Yeah, I think if you're Nakao, you wouldn't know, right? Well, how does he even know how to sideboard? Oh, what's he taking out?
Take out things, put
Or
in
reflector
artifacts.
mage.
Put in artifact hate, right? That's it. That's what comes in.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely some artifact hit. But does Nakao know? Nakao knows that Ian is playing some form of artifact deck, but doesn't know what kind of artifact deck. So, he might take. No, he's not going to take out the Ether Vials. He's taking out the reflector mages, which is pretty good call. Did not
Yeah,
see any creatures.
They're going to be very ineffective.
Yeah, for sure.
Very ineffective.
He could put in Kataki's War Witch.
Oh. Are they Nature's Claims as
Oh,
well?
yes,
the
Rec-
hate
Rec-
is coming in
Rex
now.
Sage. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That's a good
I
stuff.
don't know how effective. How effective is Kentucky War's Wage against the
I guess-
Crocline Ironworks
yeah,
decks?
I don't think it's very effective, no.
Because I guess they tend to play out all of the artifacts in one turn, right? That's how the deck pattern is.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
you just go you go off. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't think he put in Kataki anyway because Kataki is a spirit. I don't think humans have
Yeah.
Kataki in the deck.
Yeah, no, what is it? Viridian Shaman, 1 red green 3/2 when it comes into play, destroy target artifact.
No, that's
That's a-
Rex Sage, right?
No, Rex Sage is 2 green for a 2/1 elf.
Okay.
Sage. Viridian Shaman is the human. So 1 green red for a 3/2 when it comes into play, destroy target artifact, which is what the humans decks are running occasionally in the sideboard.
Oh, okay.
Alongside Nature's Claim.
Mm.
Yeah, Reclamation Sage, is the elf one, so that's in like the elf decks.
Okay.
Or the Collected Company decks have that as well because it costs 3.
Mm-hmm. So you see, how fast do you think the KCI goes off?
Not that
Turn-
fast.
Turn 3?
No.
Turn 4?
Maybe.
Maybe turn 4.
I haven't seen it that much.
Yeah, same.
So I don't know. I know what the cards are. I know like broadly this is not good.
Oh, he needs
hand
some
for
head.
me, and
No.
Oh, Inventor's Fair.
Ah, that's not good.
You can't keep that hand, I don't think.
Actually, you can.
I say I don't know
I
much
w-
about it. I'm like, you cannot keep
You
that
can.
hand.
You can.
He's keeping it.
Ah, yes, he is.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Mox Opal. Mox Opal's a lifesaver.
Yeah, it is.
And then Nakal. Oh, so Nakal's on the 1 basic planes deck. That's interesting. So some of the humans decks play no basic planes. Some of them play 1
For the path, yeah.
for path.
Oh, he's sacrificing the. Oh, okay.
Wow, he didn't find it.
He didn't want to I'm not sure if he should have sacrificed.
And that is a Kataki War's Wage in Nakal.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Talia.
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
That's gonna shut it down.
Or at least he has a.
So he's got Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Nakal follows it up with like a Kataki next turn,
Yeah.
which
Then,
one do you Lightning Bolt? Champion
Oh,
Parish.
Champion of Parish. Okay.
And Nakal has a. So I see there's a Mantis Rider hanging out in the back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have a Nakao here. You go play a planes. It's gonna tap for
That's
Mantis
Mantis
Rider.
Rider,
Okay.
yeah.
So now do you want to bolt the Mantis or you bolt? Okay, so you bolt the Talia. Take 3. So yeah, so which is pretty good, I guess. Ian wants to. He wants to.
Big draw. from
Yeah,
the
he wants
basic
to play
forest.
as much artifacts as
Mind
possible.
Stone,
Oh
Intake
wow!
or Wellspring.
And
Okay.
suddenly he's going off. Kind of.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
A bit. A little
he
bit.
drew a Scrap Trawler.
Yeah.
He's got 2 more Ica Wellsprings in hand.
He needs KCI as soon
Yeah.
as possible. Okay, so he's gonna swing in
Attack.
for 3.
14. Got to put on a. Is this going to be a Kataki? Yes. it
Kataki's
is.
War Witch.
So Ian's going to have to pay.
Oh no, pay 2.
So he's gonna
Why is
have to
legendary? Oh no,
Legendary.
Nakao! Ah.
Make him keep it on the
Ah,
back.
no, Nakao.
So Ian's going to have to pay. So Kataki War's Wages. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, they pay
Okay, he-
one for
he
each
cop-
artifact
he
they
copied
control
Mantis
or
Rider instead.
sacrifice it. Yeah, he's saying you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Gotta pay, bro. Okay, so he
He's gonna
doesn't pay.
sacrifice that to draw a card.
Yes. So which makes sense.
And then they're gonna pay for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, no, so you do it on the stack. Yep.
Okay,
So he's gonna draw a card for
Bolt.
Eco Wellspring.
that's good.
Yeah, Bolt's good.
Okay, land is good.
Darksteel Citadel.
All right.
Play that. I think you just lightning bolt the Kataki.
Actually, do you? I don't feel very threatened by the Kataki if I be Ian. Oh no, oops.
What do you feel more threatened by the?
Mantis Rider, yeah, I do.
But he's just played a Darksteel Citadel, so
Yeah, that's true. So he's gonna play Scrap Trawler here? No?
no.
Okay, so he's gonna play Eco Wellspring.
Yeah,
So this makes it that's a engineer
That's
explosive.
nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
that's
good.
nice.
Pass the turn. Knockout draws into Tire Lieutenant.
That's a good draw.
That is pretty good.
That's a very good draw.
But if he plays it, then Ian will just play Engineer Explosives on 2. And you did see the Engineer Explosive
I
game
mean,
1.
he can do, but the Tyler's F10, all it's doing is putting counters on the Mantis Riders to shorten the clock by 1 turn.
That's true. And he does have 2
Yeah.
Champion of the Parishes.
I mean,
So,
and if you're doing Engineer Explosives on 2, what are you, like, that's nothing, right? You're gonna...
Yeah.
you're-
So on the stack, will you bolt the Mantis Rider? No, I guess not. Oh, but this looks pretty bad for Ian.
This looks very bad. He
Very,
is-
very bad.
Yeah.
Bolt
Bolt that.
Kataki.
Makes sense. Have to.
Yes,
But
for sure.
go down to 8. He needs to find
You need to
I don't know.
KCI right now.
Anger of Gods. Anger of the Gods. If he sideboarded that in, that would be not even that great.
If he gets KCI off the top, he wins, I think.
You think?
No, that's not it. No, that's not.
He's just counting.
No, I think he's dead. Yeah, I think okay. So he can play the engineer explosives for 1.
He
Yeah, he still
no,
dies.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's still dead.
If he plays it on 3, he dies. If he plays it on
Yeah.
2, he dies. If he plays it on 2, he definitely dies. If he plays it on 1, he dies.
Yeah. So okay, he's gonna play Scrap Trawler as a blocker, I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
Scrap Trawler.
Still
Mm,
dies in the air to the flyers, though.
Yeah. Actually, I do not really like him killing off the Kataki.
Well, I think he's gonna engineer explosives for 3,
Yeah.
and then block the champion of the parish with the scrap trawler.
Yeah.
Get something back, yeah,
Okay.
and then try and get another turn.
Alright, so it's gonna pay 3. And it's gonna play the engineer explosives for 3. Okay, so Mox Opal. Okay. So he's gonna get rid of the Mantis Rider. It's gonna block the highest toughness creature.
Horizon Canopy.
Horizon
from
Canopy
that
is
card,
pretty
just
good.
Gonna crack it.
So gonna draw.
Pay
Oh,
1 life.
what's
Go
that?
to 22. I think the stream's frozen.
No, it is.
No,
That's true.
it's just deathly still. Wow, I was convinced it had frozen.
Oh man. Ian's just not having the best draws right now. We've not seen KCI from him at either of the games, which is the card we know like brings the deck all together, right?
Well, that's the deck you need to get it going, right? That Eco Wellspring gets sacrificed. Oh.
Oh
Meddling
no,
Mage.
Meddling Mage. So it's gonna trigger that first. It's gonna trigger the counters.
So Ian is now dead. Even if he's not dead, he's gonna blow up, block the biggest champion of the parish.
Yeah.
Take 6, go to 1. Yeah.
Okay, then blow up the engineer explosives. Down to 1, okay. Scrap Trawler engineer explosives back, okay. That's pretty good. So
See,
well, it can just engineer explosive for 1, but it just doesn't handle the Meddling Mage or the Talas Lieutenant.
yeah, he's drawn the wrong half of the deck, right?
Yeah, he
He's
is,
drawn
definitely.
The do.
Oh,
nothing.
KCI, 1 time.
No,
No, that's Mox Opal. Man, it's not good. So he can sacrifice the Mind Stone to draw another
I
card.
think he needs to.
Yes. You need to draw that KCI, bro. Oh, okay, he's gonna play Eco Wellspring.
Okay.
KCI. Wait, is that it?
Ancient Stirrings.
Oh, Ancient Stirrings. That's good. That's good. He can. That digs you 5 cards deep, so he can get a KCI off the Ancient Stirrings. So, let's see. No,
Yeah,
he
get one.
whiff. Ah,
So there's a Gira
so
Aether Grid there,
bad.
2
Oh
Chromatic
my
Spheres,
god.
an Aether Hub, and another Ancient Stirrings.
Oh,
that is unlucky.
that's so bad. Oh my gosh, that's just not good.
So can he survive?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Looks dead. It's there on my screen.
It does not look like it's going well for Ian.
Yeah, definitely not. I think he would. I was thinking he would get the KCI off the Ancient Stirrings because you already dug so deep in your deck. You already so many cards in, but you still cannot draw the card you need. The 4-off namesake card
I'd
of the
say
deck.
where are they? They're hiding in the last
Yeah.
15 cards.
Oh my
aren't they?
gosh. Oh, so bad.
And that is unfortunate for Ian.
That is very unfortunate for Ian. Oh my god. And you play these kind of combo decks, you like rely on this one card and other cards that build around this one card. You don't draw that one card, so all the other cards just be like cards that don't do anything much.
Yeah. That's the problem, right? You said it a second ago. He's drawn the draw cards part of his deck as opposed to the sacrifice artifacts
Yeah, and I
part of
think
his deck.
the thing is the draw card part of your deck is supposed to help you draw into the sacrifice your
but
artifact part of
he's
the
just
deck.
drawn you into more
Yeah,
draw
but-
cards of the deck.
Yeah, but yeah, like you mentioned earlier, you can draw into blanks if you're really unlucky, which I think Ian is right now.
Yeah, he's just considering engineered explosives. Can that save me if I do engineered explosives on 1? No,
okay,
he
I
still
do
needs to get
explosives.
rid of one of the creatures, which he...
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna kill off the Mind Stone too, so he's gonna draw 2 cards. Oh.
And another engineered explosives.
And another Mox
Opal.
Well, actually, this is not bad because he can then engineer explosives for
One.
0 or 1. Yeah.
But he needs to...
Oh!
wow!
He pulled it out of the head.
And now you can see Nakao's face like, oh, what the
Oh
hell is
no!
going on?
Oh
What
no!
the hell is going on?
Suddenly, Nakao is in a bit of trouble.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh, Kataki.
that's
Alright,
a
okay,
great
okay.
Draw, though. He
That
needs
is
to
pretty
answer
good.
That. Although he has... he's got 2 artifacts, so he needs to pay for those.
Yeah.
So he's
And
going to...
he does have Metal Sphere too, so he's gonna go up to 3.
Yes.
So he's gonna survive 1 hit from
no,
Kataki.
he doesn't have 3 artifacts to gain 1 life.
Oh no.
Now
Okay.
he does.
Ah no! So close yet so far. Tilt.
So is he sacrificing the
He
inventor's
can seek.
spare?
Yeah, he can search. Does he have enough
So
mana? to-
what's he looking for though? He's got 1 Mox
I don't
Opal
know.
available.
He's looking at the KCI. Look at all the bottom of his
Yeah,
deck.
There'll be one. There's one there. Like, where were you?
Where were you? Why have you abandoned me?
And he's like, oh, I hope I kept that lightning. But there is a light. Oh, he can't. Get that. He can't get that. He's got
Yeah,
no artifact. If only it worked like that. No.
If only.
I'm just wondering because he needs 2 mana to Pyrite Spellbomb, right?
Yeah.
So he can't even get that.
So Nakao is gonna take a look at his graveyard to see what Ian could possibly have. So he's looking at the engineer explosives, Mirror Retriever. Okay, Mirror Retriever not bad actually. Pirate Spellbomb. Does he have enough for Pirate Spellbomb?
No, I don't think so.
No, you can't take the stirrings. That's not a legal target.
It just feels like this has just got away a bit.
Yeah, and we see the Kataki's the Kataki Wall's Witch actually making a huge impact in this board because if Ian did not have to pay for all his artifacts
could have
earlier,
got a pirate
he could have
spell
gotten
bomb,
like a
yeah.
Pirate Spellbomb or KCI and he would have went off this turn, and then Nakao would have been dead, kind of, halfway dead.
That is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
This is just Ian's just thinking.
Yeah, Ian's
Probably been through every card in his deck, going, what can I get?
what saves me from Kataki Wall's Witch here? What do I need? Pirate Spellbomb? Engineer Explosives? Scrap Trawler? Something?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing, yeah.
Ian just shakes.
And
the
Nakao,
hand.
oh my god. Oh my god. So Nakao didn't even get to see the KCI.
Yeah, And account knows. He says, right, you know,
Yeah,
if I had,
if I didn't have Kataki, if it was anything else, the he would have gotten Pirate Spell and it would have just
and then a
Rex Sage.
Reclamation Sage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Wow, yeah, and Ian's going like, how, like, you know, they're trying to recreate, like, how do you deal with that situation? Wow, what a
Wow.
great game though.
That was I would call it great, man. Ian it's pretty unlucky.
But you know, you could see him like the turns, right?
Yeah,
another engineered explosive.
Oh, we saw he almost got there. To be fair, he
Almost got there. Almost got there.
almost got there. I mean, he had to draw the KCI eventually, right?
Yeah,
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
I mean, you when you go so deep in your deck, you have to eventually draw it. But yeah, that was the last round of Modern at Grey Games. I'm Ofian Poon. I was your host. Joining me is James Church. And to see more of the action, you can tune in to twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games every Wednesday, 8 p.m. UTC 8, GMT plus 8. Or you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. You can see all our recorded videos, video on demands, whatever you want to call them. And check out our Facebook as well, facebook.com/Grey Ogre Games, and our website to find out more about the invitationals, greyogregames.com. And yep, it was a great night. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.